Hey, 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 hey. What is going on, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome aboard another XP 1972 stream. How you guys doing, man? Today is what, Wednesday, is it? Yeah, that's right. It's halfway in the middle of the week. It's hump day. Wednesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, or Thursday morning for some people. But how you guys doing? And welcome, welcome, welcome aboard, man. Got to see all you guys here today. Absolutely, absolutely fabulous to have you guys around, man. I appreciate it so much. You guys hanging out with us on these flights. We're in the Caribbean again this week, and we're going to be working with the classic. But let me just give a shout out to Dario Silva. Thanks for the subscribe, man. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard, sir. Alan is here. No, Alan is actually in Miami, and he's doing plane spotting. And dude, I'm sorry, man. This is the week that you should be in the Caribbean. What's going on? Why aren't you not at TNCB, man? You would have been flying with me this week, bro. Jeez, welcome, welcome, man. How you doing? Good to see you, sir. Bruno Tallarico's here. What's going on? He says, nice, Captain Hall. What's going on, Captain Hall? And, of course, my main man, Saturn 28. Supermod is here. What's going on, Saturn? Thank you so much for all you do, man. I appreciate that. Giovanni Wagwan Bridgen, going to start setting up right now, Gio says. Awesome, awesome. He's got to get home. Golden Eagle is here. Hey, 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 says Leo 686. What's good, Leo? Welcome aboard, man. Bad Landing Captain is here. What's going on, Bad Landing Captain? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Jermaine is here. Wagwan Bridgen. Big up, Jermaine. Hockey Highlights says, what airline? It's going to be Caribbean Airline, man. It's more like a charter flight we're doing today. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. Shane T's here. Shane T, you need to get X-Plane, man. Get off of flight sim gear, my friend. Shane T. Anyway, welcome. Spags! Good, I should say good morning to you or something like that. Yeah. Good morning, Spags. How you doing? Having your coffee, I hope? Hope all is well. It's too early for Bundaberg rum, man. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to hear, sir. Mr. Turtle, say what's going on. What's good? Malachi Victor's here. And welcome aboard, Captain Jamaica. Wagwan, welcome, welcome, man. Good to see you here, Captain Jamaica. Welcome. And who else we got on board here today with us? Who else is boarding? Bruno says, thank God for this streaming at least a few hours without thinking of Avengers Endgame. Bruno, let me tell you something, man. I already pre-ordered my Endgame tickets, was it almost a week ago when it was just available? So I already have my tickets booked. It's going to be Saturday night. I'm not going to be streaming Saturday night. Probably Saturday day I'll be streaming, but Saturday night I got that booked already. I got my middle seats, 5 rows back, right in front of the screen for Avengers Endgame. So I'm looking forward to that, Bruno. Definitely I am, man. It's going to be good. We have Mr. Main Man, Zach Fuido's on board. What's going on, Zach? Good to see you, man. Good evening, sir. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're able to tour the world with us, my friend. I'm glad to have you in chat, Zach. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Absolutely, definitely. Rest is here, says, just finished 4 tests, decided to join since I only got one one test next. Good, Rest, good. Almost over, man. Almost over. It's going to be good. Definitely. Aviatech is here. What's going on, Aviatech? Welcome, welcome. Passat Dream. Hello, man. Good to see you. Josh Agib is here. And Jake Patadar says, alarms work. Haha, perfect, Jake. I'm glad it worked, man. Good to see you, sir. K6 is here. Welcome, 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 K6. Peace out, bro. It's all good, Leo Sticks 86, man. It's all good, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. We have Irvinas G. Welcome aboard, Irvinas. I haven't seen you in chat before, but welcome to the stream. Welcome to hanging out with us. We appreciate it, man. And we got Alberta Delgadia is in the house. What's going on, Alberta? What's good, man? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got family over there or coming to live over there soon, Alberta. But good to see you, man. MB says hello. What's going on, MB? Welcome aboard. Cockpit X is here. Says Swiss. Hello. Cockpit X Swiss. Hello, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I know you have to check out my flights over in your neck of the woods, but we'll back over there soon. Definitely. MB, we don't want to hear anything about Endgame today, man. Just don't even start it. We want to hear it. La 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 la. Definitely. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, man. Definitely. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, no spoilers, as Bruno says. Welcome aboard, guys. Good to see you here. Hope everyone is well. Oh, yeah. We are sitting, as you guys could tell, in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. For all my Haitians out there, sac passe, mabule. Beautiful town, man. Just so populated in Port-au-Prince. And then you guys got the mountainous backgrounds to look at, which is what I love. And here's the funny part. I've never been to Port-au-Prince before. One of the few places in the Caribbean I've never been to, and I need to go. If this is what you guys get to see every day, man, that's awesome. Love these hills, like for real. That is so nice to look at. And then you have the coastline right off the end of the runway at the airport. I love that. Love that. Love that. So that's pretty good, man. Definitely. Casey Arkle, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Definitely. Irvin Nath G, yeah, you're new here, man. I see that, man. Welcome aboard. Awesome Pilot is here. Says, hey, E Best is here. Dylan, what's going on, Dylan? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, guys. Anyway, so from the picture, what was it? Says classic in the Caribbean. Oh yeah, and this is truly a classic, guys. You guys know it. You guys seen it. You guys loved it. Or if you haven't before, here she is. That's our bird today that we're going to be flying. Awesome. And this bird, let me go ahead and turn off Swift Bus. Where are you? Perfect. This bird right here is a nice bird. This is the IXCG 737-300 series, old school. And this is one of the first study level aircraft we've had in X-Plane. When X-Plane was in its heyday, this is maybe 2-3 years ago. And I gotta tell you that this airplane, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It was one of the first, man. Still has some issues to work out, but it's not a big deal to me. Still got some stuff to take care of, but it's not a big deal. But in the end, I really love this airplane. I love flying this airplane. I love taking care of this airplane. I love the sounds in this airplane. This was pre-FMOD days when they had the FMOD sound. This is pre-Zebo, you know, when PMDG had all the stuff coming out for FSX and P3D and stuff like that. We only had this airplane to fly. And I'll tell you what, this airplane has held up really, really, really and truly nice, just the way it is. We're loving it. So we're flying the Caribbean Airlines livery. There's really not a scheduled flight from here to San Juan, but we're going to make one because we're in a charter. That's what we're flying. It's got the Jamaican flag in the back. It's got the Trinidad flag right there. So all my Trini in the house and my Jamaicans, welcome. Good deal. So I'm slowly doing my little walk around here because I noticed something about this livery. This livery is dirty as hell, man. It seriously is. Look at that. Under the wings, it's so filthy. It's just like a 737-300 should be, just like a used airplane that's flown and seen its days. There goes the hose connecting for the fuel and stuff. It's pretty nice. Catering truck is here. Baggage guys are here. But it's a nice airplane. And we're going to do some challenging on this thing. We're going to see if we can fly this. We're going to hand fly this thing. This thing hand flies so nice in X-Plane 10. And I think for X-Plane 11, they finally got it to a situation where it does hand fly nice too. So anyway, this is it. That's our plane. 737 Classic is what we're rocking with today. So without further ado, let's jump in the cockpit and start up our stuff here. I mean, let's get it going. But I like the dirt in the cockpit. Pilot's already on board. Here we go. That's it. Look at that. Look at that cockpit, guys. Ain't that something? It does have primary flight display and navigation display, but it's got all gauges, steam gauges, original gauges on it, which is what I love. And once it's started up, you guys are going to hear the sound of this thing. It's so nice. Definitely. Definitely. But it's all good. Rest says open in Windows for engine startup. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's open the windows now. Oh, look at that. One window open. Second window open. Oh, yeah. First airplane to have windows that you can open and X-Plane. That's how good this thing is, man. Definitely is good. Yeah, this airplane is good, Zach. Absolutely good. Bye, Timothy. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. How do you get the ground handling deluxe working for other planes? You know what, MB, I don't know. I ordered it, popped it in. It looks like it had already set up for these planes. Jump on the Discord for further help with it. I'm sure the other guys will be able to answer your questions and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how we did it, man. I don't know how it works. That's one thing. By Timothy says the IXC is such a nice plane, beautiful and complex aircraft. Oh yeah. Brian Harris is on board. What's going on, Brian? Welcome, man. Says nice tribute to our classic 7.3. Hand flying to a transition altitude will be enjoyed. All right, so Brian has posted a challenge in chat, guys. He goes, he wants me to hand fly this bird up to 18,000 feet, which is transition altitude, and I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to do that. Since the hand fly is so nice and so stable, I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt it also while trying to show you guys the views out the window on climb out. So we'll see what happens. So mark my words, I'm gonna attempt to hand fly this plane and see how it works out. Definitely. Yeah, they don't have the Steam gauges for the artificial rabbit, Dylan. They have the new computers. Well, these are cathode 2. These are not LCD screens, by the way. These are like old-fashioned TV screens with the big tube in the back, if you guys know that. So, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, here we go. What's going on? Fun with flight? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Let's jump up here in the cockpit and get this bad boy started up. Let's sit over here in our captain's seat. Let's raise our seat up a little bit. Come back a little bit. Adjust it. There we go. Perfect. That's our seating position. Gonna start this bad boy up. And I want you guys to listen to the sounds on this thing because this sound is all... Let me make sure the sounds are turned up properly in this. Here we go. These are all original sounds of the airplane. This is before Zebo and Fmod and all that. So let's do the battery. That's the switch. Let's do the emergency lights. That's good. And let's go ahead and get the ground power. So we're going to come over here, pop this menu out. Here's the ground services. We're going to do a GPU for now. That's going to be fine. We could close you up, and we can open the cargo doors also because we wanted the cargo to work. And let's go ahead and turn on the ground power. Listen up. Oh, sweet as that. That is nice. Absolutely nice, man. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just align the IRSs over to nav. And pop this switch up here. It tells you how long it has to align. So it got 7 minutes or less for the alignment to take effect. We're good there. A couple of switches we got to do is turn on the position lights. That's good. That stays on for now. We got the no smoking already on, and the fast seatbelt sign is off. That's good for now. We can show here we got the forward cargo and aft cargo open. I don't think you can open the doors in this yet. They're working on that, like the front door and stuff. That's not modeled. I'm pretty sure it's not, but the cargo doors are modeled right there with the netting in the cargo. So, yeah, we got that. If I remember correctly, let me just verify this. Ground services, yeah, you can't open the passenger doors yet at all. I could be wrong. I don't remember you being able to open it. But anyway, that's it. Here's our screens, old school style. And let's come down here and set up our FMC. We're going to do pausing it on this. We are at our airport, which is Port-au-Prince. And MTPP. Oh yeah, I can't wait for them to have this FMC rock solid. Let's go over to page 2, copy the left GPS. So setup is still the same, just like a modern 7.3. Our route, MTPP to TJSJ, that's San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's where we're going to go to. Where are we? J. Alright, that's it. And then we can go over to the route page, and we can pop in our route in here. Let's do a couple things. Let's bring you back close. For now, I'll open this up for engine startup so you guys can hear it, but it's pretty good. Fun at Flight says XP, I have to get this plane. I'm getting the Tolis A319 first on Friday. Can't wait. Oh yeah, man, get this plane. Now they're working on it to modernize it so the FMC doesn't crash on you when you start doing stuff with it during flight, and a bunch of other things they're doing. But for me, the FMC is the only thing they need to update it as of now to make this thing viable. But as you guys can tell, we're gonna fly it today. We're gonna make it work. All right, so that's our flight plan here today. We're doing the Etobian 1 November departure to ETOB, E-T-O-B. I'm sorry, no, to ETBOB, E-T-B-O-B. So that's going to be the first waypoint. E-T-B-O-B, ETBOB. Come on, don't tell me you're not in database. Am I spelling that correctly? E-T-B-O-D, Delta. Okay. B-O-D, Delta, there we go. And then we're going to go airway UL577. And then from UL577, CDO to Mela. CDO to Mela, M-E-L-L-A, M-E-L-L-A. This plane has one of the best responses when you click a button on it. It just feels right and sounds right for the immersion factor. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. So that's going to be our flight plan. We're going to activate that. Perfect. Now we can go to our departure and arrival screen. And based on the flight plan here, they say we should be taking runway 28 out of here on the ETBOD 1N. So runway 28. So the things we're going to be taking off over to the ocean. At Bob 1N. No transition. Execute that. That's good. And for now, the arrival into San Juan, we're looking at the what? Josh 3, runway 8. So Josh 3, ILS 8 is there. Is there a transition? There's a Mela. We'll leave it. Mela. There you go. And we'll leave that for now without a transition. Good deal. All right. So flight plan is in. As simple as that. We're still waiting for the screens to come up. So we'll see how that turns out. But let's go ahead and start up APU. I want you guys to hear this in the meantime. Check this out. This is pre-F mod. So hold on the start button. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to pop outside here real quick and I want you guys to listen to this sound. Not going to say anything, just listen. Look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly how an APU sounds, guys. It really is how an APU sounds. That's pretty nice. Love it. Definitely. Hey, what's going on, Foxel? Welcome aboard, man. Fly with your arm out the window, laid back, right? Yeah, Foxel, put my arm out the window, just get it laid back. Fly like that, no problem. How long would the first leg be? It's going to be about an hour, K6, 1 hour to be exact. Brian Harris says sometimes you need some Raman VNAV speed. There you go, just to see the beautiful scenery. Nice deep bass in the gauges. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Red Baron 72, what's up, man? Says, hey, what's up, guys? Hopping in the throwback today? Yo, oh yeah, definitely. You love the way the engine is spinning over. Oh yeah, let's take a look at that. Our APU is up. Engines are windmilling. See, that's another feature that this airplane had way back when. Look at that. It's a little bit windy outside, and those engines just windmill in the wind. I think you can hear them clack at some point too. It's pretty good, definitely. Captain Hall says, been a long day. Good to come home from work to catch a stream. Cracks open a cold one. Captain Hall's always got a cold one. Nice, man. Very nice. Hey, what's going on, Gary? Welcome aboard, man. Beautiful old bird, right? Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Zachary Pencow is in the house. What's going on, Zachary? This is it, man. Caribbean Airlines is what we're flying today. That's where we're at right there. I think the door's open. I just don't remember how to do it. No. Pre-flight, no. I could swear these doors open. Ground services, no. I can't wait for them to get to that. But hey, all in all, the airplane is still good. Am I using X camera? No X camera, Irving. I'm just panning around with the mouse and the arrow keys and stuff. That's all I'm using, man. Despacho says, Zach, this is how we do it in Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it, man. Fun with Flights at 60 FPS now? No, this is still 30 FPS. I hope. That's what I'm flying, unless I adjusted it, I don't know. Panda Aviation, what's going on, man? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Panda. Welcome, welcome, man. That sound is good, Panda, definitely. What scenery are you using for St. Maarten? It's a FSX conversion scenery, Kyle. Casey. It's a conversion scenery I'm using there, definitely. Rest says he's got to finish homework. We'll see you in a bit. No problem, Rest. I'll see you, man. Mr. Turtle says, I'll be back. I'll be eating dinner. No problem, Mr. Turtle. Good to see you. Dr. Dre, new edition, is in the house. What's going on, Dr. Dre? Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you on the stream. I am good. Definitely good to see you, sir. Zach says these are the best APU sounds you've heard. Oh, yeah. It truly is. To open door, ground call. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ground call. There you go. Well... Nope. I don't know what I have. It's not open. I thought you could open this, but maybe, let's see, flight mode is no. All right, we'll leave it. We won't worry about it. All right, listen up while I throw these switches for the APU. Listen to how these sounds. Ain't that sound good? Just the bus sound with the electrics going over. How much time we have? 2 minutes left on the IRS alignment. But, oh yeah, this thing is nice. We'll turn on one of the pumps here just to make sure the APU's got enough pressure for it. We'll welcome some people on board, and then we will do the fuel stuff.
Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
All right, so here's the total fuel we need. We need 5.8 kilos of fuel. So we need to switch this from pounds to kilos. Preferences, where are you? Weights in kilos, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, so we're gonna need 5.8, let's make it 6 kilos of fuel. Take off some fuel right there. Make that instant, that's good. The zero fuel weight is going to be 46.7. We're just going to add a little bit here. It's one of the easiest airplanes to set up as far as weight is concerned. I love it. All right, that's it. Weight and fuel is done. That's the setup of the airplane. We can disconnect the GPU. We don't need it anymore. That's good. And we're just waiting for this to come up and we can run through the plan and we're out of here. Simple setup. 1 minute to go on that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and close up these cargo doors here. Ooh, what are you doing to me? Huh, interesting. What is that? Huh, interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and drive away to ground services, man. And we'll have them all drive away one by one. Fuel is done. Boarding is done. GPU can go. You guys could drive as we wait for that to come up. But, yep, it's all good. HD Sim is on board. What's going on, HD Sim? Welcome, man. I'm in your neck of the woods again, my friend. Oh, yeah. I'm in your neck of the woods. I'm in the classic today. See the flag flying here, my friend? Perfect, ain't it? So nice. What's up, man? Good to see you. Eric Gaiman, what's going on, Eric? Welcome, 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 man. Thanks for joining the chat and the stream. Appreciate it. Big D1 Channel says, where's my rum and coke at? Should be having some. On the second leg, though, let me pop some whites in the meantime. Make that a pina colada, right? Pina colada. What flight announcement system I'm using? 3J cabin sounds, Mr. Arkle. 3J cabin sounds is what I'm using on this one. I don't know why it does that, but we're gonna do you and ground services. Why does it do that when I do the side menu? All right, no big deal. We can go back in the airplane. Yeah, 3J cabin sounds what I'm using. XP says, thanks for the compliments on the video. No problem, XD. Your video is nice today. I love the new wing view that you have back there, HD Sim. Your wing view was awesome, looking out the window and seeing the landing gear. I love your video, man. Video was nice. Definitely. Yeah, it could be an OBS issue, Zach, but it's all good. Anyway, all right. Let's come down here and run through this route real quick. So basically, we got to go to the plan mode, which now, the difference between this and the NG has all the screen manipulation things up here. So it's in the pilot's view. Old school has everything down here, which is pretty crazy. So we got to go plan mode, keep the range at about 20. You'll see a little pop-up window right here that shows you what we're looking at. So this is going to be our takeoff right here. And we're going to step through this real quick. So we're going to take off runway 28. It's going to be to the west, out to PP 704, come back over the airport and start heading west and straight ILS into a runway at San Juan. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we're good there. We can pop you back over to map mode center. That's good. Come back to 1. We haven't even talked about how good this cockpit look for the age of the aircraft, man. They modeled the hell out of this thing, but it's fine. Let's put in some ref stuff. Let's go to init ref and pop you up and get the weights that we need. It's going to be load sheet. Zero fuel weight is going to be 46.79. So it's going to be 46.8. Reserve is going to be 2.0. Cruise altitude is 350, I think we set for it. Let's just make sure what the cruise altitude is going to be. All right, cruise altitude 350, and then the cost index is 5. We can close you up. 350, Cost index is going to be 5. And 18,000 on the transition. Execute that. N1 limit. Go with the outside air temp. Actually, it's going to be, we'll make it 40 degrees. Small takeoff, long runway. 92.9 is the D rate on that. That's good. Takeoff speed on a flat 5 takeoff. With CG is 22.0, 3.4 on the trim. Let's make sure we got 3.4. That's more like it right there. V speed 32, 34, 43. Good. So 43 plus 15 is 53, 58 climb out speed. All right, 158 climb out. And we got to look up our charts and see what our heading and altitude stuff is and all that. And we'll get out of here, man. Definitely. Panda Aviation is going to be flying a long haul from Zurich to San Francisco. Jesus Christ, man. I won't even ask how long that flight is. Wow, that's crazy. All right. We're almost done with the setup, guys. Almost. Let me bring you back to map. There we go. Perfect. We can set up over here too. Has its own little switches. Let's go on a range here. Let's come out here. And let's go one more. And make it range out to 40-mile range. That's good for now. Awesome. All right, I think we're good. I didn't find a way to close up. Oh, there we go, cabin crew. That's fine. We close up these cargo door here. Go ground services and close the cargo doors. All right, we're almost ready to go, guys. Cargo doors are closed. Let's get rid of the bed of pushback here. And hide all of these guys. These guys are gone. You could hear that APU singing away. As a matter of fact, let's start the PAX itself. We didn't do that. Let's go. APU bleed can come on. Electric pump. Look at the, see how the bleed pressure went up in the switches. Let's turn on pack 1. You can hear the airflow to auto. Pack 2 to auto. And isolation valve is good. So now you're hearing the air rushing into it. Open the isolation valve. There you go. So we got good cross bleed. We can hear the AC running. And it says dual bleed, so we'll turn off the engine bleed for now so the dual bleed light goes away. There's a lot more to do in this airplane than the newer airplanes. You just got to remember to do them. One thing we definitely have to do is the pressurization panel is ridiculous in this. It's not automatic. You got to set this thing up proper, else you'll kill everybody in the airplane. Let's bring this up to 350. And the scrolling on this is like excruciatingly slow. All right, 350, that's good. Once we get ready to go, we need to hit this switch over here from ground to flight to make sure the cabin pressurized, because if we don't, we're going to have problems. Definitely, we will have problems. And anyway, all right, that's it. I think we're good to go. I think we're going to push back and get out of here. There is no ATC available as far as I know. Airplane is ready. Let's get our better pushback truck set up. And we're taking off runway, what I said, 28. We needed to bring this up and pull up our departure also. Let's see, airport is here. So here we are, we're taking off this runway. So it's going to be a back taxi. So we're going to push nose to the right, spin it around, and back taxi all the way to the end of the runway, 9,000 foot runway. And as far as the departure out of here is concerned, we are using the, what are we using? Let me just make sure here. Departure was the ETOB 1 November. ETOB 1 November, where are you? RNAV runway 28 departure. So it should be one of these. There it is. It's perfectly drawn on the IXCG. So check this out, guys. Notice I said we're taking off out, make a right turn and come back over the airport. That's exactly how it drew it right here on the plan mode when we looked at it. Let me go to plan mode real quick and show you guys. That's basically how it drew this departure. And let's make it smaller. There it is. Take off 28, go back and come back over the airport. Perfectly done. Alright, so I think we are set up. Man, this switch is going to bother me. I have to look down every time. Alright, so our plan is good. What does it call for as far as altitudes? Initial climb via the SID. It doesn't say what the initial altitude is, but we're not going to worry about it. We'll make it initial altitude up to... No, transition is 17,000 feet. Okay. So actually transition is 17. I had it at 18. All right, let's do this. Let's get out of here. Let us turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. There we go. That can come on. Turn on all the fuel pumps. And let's call a better pushback and push back this airplane.
Go on to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
All right, and we're going to go right there. Easy pushback. And I'm going to leave the windows open for a push and start so you guys can hear the stuff spool up.
Go on to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Oh, I put the numbers in heading? Oh, thanks a lot. I didn't catch that. There you go. You're absolutely right. 158 is the speed. And 280 is the heading for the departure. This also had some announcements, by the way, if you guys can hear it. It's really low, but it's there, promise you. And then we're going to make this on a climb out 5,000 initially, and we'll go from there. Good deal. You can even hear the APU spooling up in this thing. That's how nice it is. Definitely you can hear it.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, what was the altimeter here? We didn't even check that. Altimeter here is wind is 3209 knots. So we're going to have a 9 knot wind from the right hand side going down. And then the altimeter is, what? Altimeter is going to be 30, hold on, what it is. Okay, 2989, QNH 1012. 1012, 2989. Let's do that real quick. 2989 is the altimeter. Let's put this to 0. 89. So it's all manual here. So everything has got to be set up manually. 89 can go right there. That's good. Let me just set my V speeds. 158 is the climb out. So we're going to use U. That's 80 knots checked. And V speed was 132, 134 for rotate. 32, 34, and flap clean speed is going to be right there, 200 knots. Good. We're set. All right, let's release parking brake. We can turn on the nav light. Can come on. Anti-collision. There it is. Seatbelt signs are on. Pumps are on. Everything is good. All doors are set. Let's do this. Oh yeah. And there goes our pushback. Here she goes. Sweet. Alright, I promise I'm going to open the window so you guys can hear the engine spool up. That window's already open. Let's go ahead and turn off the packs. Got bleed pressure real high, that's good. And we can come down here and start engine number 2 first. Got to go to these gauges here and make sure we have N2 rotation. Listen to that sound. %. We'll give it some fuel. Fuel's in. She's firing up. There she goes. So nice. Love it. Alright, so that one should have starter cut out. There we go. Let me go ahead and close this window so I don't forget. Window close, and let's go ahead and start up engine number 1. Make sure we have rotation on N2. Make sure she's spinning over. There she is. Alright. Parking brake set. Yep, these sounds are nice for a little aircraft, man. Old 737, yep. And let's give it some fuel. Alright, there goes our tug. And he's off. Alright, so he's going to drive away. So we can get a tug view shot of this bird as he drives away. Love it. Here he goes. Awesome, awesome. Alright, guy, see you, man. Alright, it's too loud in here. Let's close up the window. Oh, listen to that quietness. Man, that's nice. Alright, we could do engine gens. 2. Let's go yaw damper can come on. Let's go pitot heat can come on. Very important. Let's turn off the APU bleed. Turn on the engine bleed. Turn the packs back on. Go auto here. That's good. And we have to go flight mode. Else this is not going to pressurize. There we go. We're on flight mode. That's good. And we can go continuous here. Here. Let's do taxi light. Let's go ahead and turn on the flight director 1 and 2. LNAV, VNAV. Oh, that's right. It's a classic. You can't arm this until after 400 feet. So, hey, no LNAV and VNAV guidance for the first 400 feet. RTO, and let's go flap 5. Those flap sounds are so nice. Really is. Here goes the slats coming out first, and then the flaps will come down. And then we can do some flight control check. Saturn says, don't forget to close the right window, because it won't close on takeoff. Oh man, right? I think it's closed, Saturn, definitely. Alright. And let's go flight control check. You see how the flight controls, they respond slowly? They don't like pop up like other airplanes. I like that. That is like a good modeling of the way they did it. Love the flight control checks on this. There we go. Good deal. And even the yoke, if you notice, it doesn't flinch like some other airplanes. So we can go right, back, left, down. So the yoke moves slowly like in real life. I like that. I like that about this airplane. And we can go rudder right, rudder left. Good deal. All right. And we didn't do any checklists. What we can do here real quick. These does pop out. Pre-flight was pins and covers, oxygen, hydraulic, air condition set, parking brake set, engine levers cut off, taxi briefing, fuel pumps on, passenger signs on, RTO set, V1, V2, VR completed, MCP altitude is set. So that is good to go here. And before start, the windows and doors are closed, anti-collision lines on, transponder. We need to come down here to the transponder panel, punch in a bunch of numbers, and we need to turn on TRA. We're going to go on. There we go. And before taxi, generators are on, pitot heat is on, anti-ice as required, packs auto, isolation valve auto, starters is continuous, recall check, start levers idle, flight control check, ground equipment remove, flaps, APU. Alright, we're good to go. That's it. So that is our checklist. Let's do the recall check. Even the lights are so old. Look at that. Sweet. That's it, guys. We're ready to go, man. Let's do this. Any objections? Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. How long is this flight? Flight's going to be 1 hour, man. 1 hour. E now says he woke up 10 minutes late. Now you woke up the perfect time. We're going to taxi out. Brian Harris says, good pace, tempo, and CRM XP. Deep engine sounds are palpable within the cockpit. Oh, yeah. And I'm buying this today based on the sounds alone. Talk to you later at cruise. No problem, Brian. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely get it. FMC is the only drawback in this plane. It can have a problem, but right now we're good. And I haven't given any gas yet, and the airplane is rolling on its own. That's what I like. And this, based on real-world pilots, this is exactly how the airplane behaves, as they say before. Joseph, what's going on, man? Mr. McNair, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, Joseph. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here in chat and on stream. We are in Port-au-Prince, man, Haiti. Look at the beautiful mountains. I haven't even showed you guys the outside shot of this scenery in the airport. It's just so nice to look at. Absolutely is. But that's our bird. This is the same size as the 737-700 that's coming out from Zibo. It's a small airplane. The 300 is a small airplane. All right, so the nose gear is kind of a little twitchy here, so I got to take my time with it and watch it. I think we're going to be all right. So we're going to taxi out to the runway. We're going to back taxi and do it. Let's turn off the APU. We don't need that. APU should be spooling down. Now in X-Plane 10, the ground handling in this thing was like 10 out of 10. Perfect. X-Plane 11, it got a little twitchy. And I know they're still working it out. They're still ironing it out. But, you know, I know they'll get it. I definitely know they'll get it, man. Even the little shades up here, you can open them up. Classic old school style. Love that. Just love it, love it, love it. Absolutely perfect. And welcome aboard, guys, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Appreciate you enjoying the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out in chat. And thank you for supporting the channel, man. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, welcome aboard. Flight time over to San Juan is where we're heading right now. It's going to be a 1 hour flight. And then from San Juan, we're going to take the same bird down to St. Martin and practice that landing. Coming in over the beach in St. Martin. That's going to be something to watch and see. So, oh yeah. We are on the runway, so I think we should be hitting the strobe light can come on there. Anti-collision is on already. That's good. We'll save the rest of the lights until later and see. See the twitchiness? That's the only thing. It's a little bit twitchy on the ground. Settle down there, plane. Settle down. It's the only thing with the airplane. It's a little twitchy with the nose wheel steering. And it is perhaps something I can iron out with the throttle sensitivity settings, but not the throttle, the yaw settings in X-Plane, but I'll mess with it later on. Look at that bird. Look how nice she sounds. Just enough dirty heat coming out of the engines for that realism. Just enough. It's pretty cool. All right, we're almost there. Let's see how far we got to go. Not too far. Ortho over here is nice too. We got a ways to go. It's half the taxiway, half the runway. This approach Monday was nice coming in here in this approach. I actually deleted the ortho that the original designer for the scenery put in, and I put in my own ortho, which is even better. So you have that perimeter around the airport with the grass and the trees and the fencing and stuff. And the grass is halfway good, halfway not. Just looks perfect. All right, we're almost there. That's a halfway point turnaround. We're good. We're going to be all right. Yep, bad landing, Captain. Yeah, I did delete the ortho from the original designer, put in my own ortho scenery here. Leo Stick says he got me on scope on Project Fly. Yes, definitely. Saturn says yes. I did. I think I submitted a flight plan on Vatsim. I hope I did. Let me know if I didn't. Captain Hall says, have you considered purchasing some rudders? I invested in, oh yeah, I have rudders, man. I have nice rudders from Thrustmaster. They're awesome. It's just I need to calibrate it for this airplane. Hey, what's going on, Walla? Welcome aboard, sir. How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. You can travel 30 knots on the runways. Probably right, yeah. Definitely. Derek Scott, what's going on? He said I should try flying Delta. Fly Delta all it. You know what, guys? Hold on a sec. Let's do this real quick. Let's go to you. Let's go to joystick. And let's go to this. Let me do my response curve. thought that was nice. It's just way too sensitive there. Hopefully that fixes it. Alright, we're going to turn you around. Alright, let's do this. We didn't play any safety announcements, did we? Uh-oh, we screwed up. Let's bring on all the lights. Can't come on. Make sure.
Please prepare for takeoff.
And let's slow down the brake there a little bit. And get you all lined up and set properly on the center line. Yeah, it's just so sensitive. It's the airplane that makes this thing so sensitive. But we'll manage it though. We won't screw around with it too much. Bring this down just a tad. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Before takeoff checklist. Auto throttle can come on. All the lights are on. Flap set, trim set, RTO. We'll arm the LNAV and VNAV once we get about 400 feet above the ground. Airplane is ready to go. Lights are on. Guys ready? Let's do this. Let's start the clock. Clock started. San Juan, here we come. Let's bring it up to 40%. N1 speed. Can't come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, crap. I'm going to reject that takeoff right there. Yeah, nose wheel steering is way too sensitive. I'm going to reset that here. Rejected takeoff, guys. That's good. Response curve. Let's do you. Bring you all the way down. See if that works. He did a rejected takeoff. All right, arm the auto throttle. Let's do it. Here we go. N1. Oh, that feels much better now. It's not as sensitive. Listen to those engines bark. Love that. And let's get back to the center line here. Perfect. That's good. And he's waiting for us to go. Alright, so we're watching our speed here. V1 is 134. Wow, it is extra sensitive, but it's all good. Alright, V1. Let's just get it off the ground and fly this thing. Alright, and positive rate. Gears can't come up. Wow. Unstable climb out. Alright, that's fine. We're at 500 feet. We can arm the LNAV and the VNAV, and we're going to follow the flight directors on this. That's better. Now she's more stable. Good deal. Alright, so the task is to try to hand fly this airplane up to 18,000 feet, transition altitude. That's what we're going to try to do. But let's sketch some takeoff views though. Alright, it's going to go flap 1 coming up. Flap full coming up. Speed's good. And flap up completely. There it is. Get the nose down. Alright, perfect. Alright, she's hand flying nice. She's already trimmed out. That's better. Just sensitive on the ground. But she does fly though. She absolutely does fly nice. Alright, let's get the nose down here, get some speed in the airplane. And we're going to follow the flight directors, and we're going to try to hand fly this thing as much as possible there. Oh, look at that, look at that. So nice. Alright, so we're going to make a right turn out, and then we're going to go out and make a left and come back. So this is following the SID here. Oh, I love this departure over the bay. This is absolutely nice. Love it. Alright, so we're heading out over the bay. That's good. Get the nose a tad, trim it out, follow that. Let's extend the range on you. 10 out, that's good. Altitude alert. We're going to bring it up to 12. That's good. Turn that off. We're still hand flying it. Perfect. We're going to arm the VNAV again. We can follow the path for the VNAV. That's good. So yeah, even with clouds, we're going to still hand fly this out. That's a challenge for today. Alright, I need to get the nose down here so we can get some speed in this thing. Alright, nose is down. That's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Tell me that's not beautiful. Shoot. I wish I could show you guys some more outside views real quick, but we gotta do this hand flying challenge, man. We have to. Alright, we're still climbing. Speed is good. We're gonna be making a left turn and coming back over to the airport. Coming up on 7,000. Let's do a couple things here in the meantime. Nope. There we go. Too sensitive. Auto brake can come off. That's good. Make sure our gears come back up. There we go. Alright, gears up. Alright, so speed's good. Let's reset the gear one more time. There we go. Perfect. That's better. Almost killed ourselves there on this departure. Whew. Man, that's pretty. That is nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm not used to this. Normally, I have the autopilot on already and I'm spamming views outside and you guys can see, but hey, it is what it is, man. Tim Boy, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, Tim. Glad for you to join me on the stream, man. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. Nice to have you on board. We're doing the hand flying challenge, my friend. Let's take us up to 240 here. We're trying to fly this up to 18,000 without destroying the airplane. Alright, we're at 10,000, so the nose can come down a tad. And we can turn off a bunch of these lights. You can come off. You can come off. In the cabin. Alright, that's good. Alright, and make sure the cabin is pressurizing. We do have cabin pressure. That's good. And is in flight mode. Awesome. Alright, so this is where we make the turn. And turn the aircraft back to Port-au-Prince. Make sure we don't exceed 30 degrees of bank angle. Yep, I hear you. Don't bark at me. Oh. Look at that water, man. Wow, that water is pretty. That is pretty with the water right there. Alright, we're making the turn. The bank angle is at 30 degrees. Speed is fine. This hand flying is a challenge. It really is. I bet you the speed call for something slower than this on the departure. So we're turning all the way back into the airport now. That's basically what we're doing. Wow. You can see the other side of the mountains over here. It's perfect. I'm doing what CJ normally would be doing with this airplane. Is hand flying it up as far as possible. That is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're at 13. We got 5,000 feet to go. And then we can give it over to the autopilot. Speed's good. Aircraft is nice and trimmed. And we're going to head back to the airport and head over the mountains. So, I finally figured out why this departure is like that. You got to gain altitude to go over the mountains when you take off out of Port-au-Prince. That's why it's like that. Now it makes sense. Gotta gain altitude to get out of here. If you don't have the altitude, you're not going to get over these mountains on the departure. So the airport is here. Took off, turn around, come back. Alright, here we go. Heading back towards the airport now. Good deal. And what we could do is do Port-au-Prince, execute, good deal, and we're on it. Not bad. At 15. Speed's good. You can get the nose down. Arrest the rate of climb there a little bit. And watch her climb out. Oh my god, that is pretty. Woohoo! So sweet. Right back over the city, guys. Right back over the city. This departure is ridiculously nice. Alright, where are we? Get the nose down. Coming up on 17.1. And we'll give it to the autopilot here in about 600 feet. Now, the last time I hand flew anything this much, is in the group flights that we do on Sundays. And those are little Cessnas and stuff, not your big aircraft. This is nice though, not gonna lie. It's perfect departure. We had it a little bit squirrely there on the taxiway, but it's working out good. We gotta get the speed up a little bit before we can start our climb again. There we go, that's fine. And just slight inputs from it. And there it is, right over the city. And we're gonna make a left turn over all of this bad boy right there. Look at that, look at that. So nice. All right, 18,000. Let's go ahead and give it to Command 8. That's on. Here's the turn. That's good. Whew. That is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Where's the airport? Oh, airport is in front. Look at the water. Just the water alone is worth it. Wow. That was nice. Brian, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for suggesting me hand flying this up to transition altitude. You know, we normally don't get the practice because we just go LNAV and VNAV immediately after takeoff and call it a day. But hey, this worked out good, Brian. Appreciate that, man. And the airfield should be right. Look at the warship in the harbor. That is sweet looking. And that's nice. Let's take it from that angle right there. Let's watch that climb out. We owe you the opportunity to hand fly. We'll check out the seat and route you later. Appreciate it, Brian. Thanks a lot, man. Definitely. Jake says, I'm in an extremely old fly Jamaica. Nice, Jake. Very nice. Port-au-Prince never looked so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Our airport should... There's the airport right there. We're going right over the field, and we're climbing. Oh, that's sweet. Are you kidding me? Look how dense this city is. Just look how dense it is. Wow. Nice, guys. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's pay attention. Let's go to flight level 35er. Come on. There we go. 350 is set. Climbing out is set. Mountains are out of our way. We do have terrain radar on this thing, by the way. Come down here. Do, where is it again? Terrain radar on this thing was weather radar can on, and come to here, do terrain radar. And set you to on. There he goes. That's terrain radar. So terrain radar works in this thing. Oh man, that's pretty. Pretty. Woo! 250 knots under 10,000, right? Yep, I probably violated that, man. Zach says, absolutely beautiful takeoff. Was a little sketchy, but the views on departure made up for it. Yeah, man, it was sketchy on the runway, but we'll take that. And Hockey Highlights is behind me. Alan says, XP hype for tomorrow to be back. Oh yeah, man. Rust, a bucks, what's going on, sir? This flight is 1 hour, my friend. So it's probably going to be 50 minutes now. We took off about 10 minutes ago, I think. So yeah, this flight is 1 hour. Let me just make sure. Terrain on display, there it is. We can extend you to 40, 80 miles. There it goes. All right. So terrain radar is on. There is the pop-up right there. Over here, we can extend you to 160. Perfect. We are climbing 1,500 feet a minute, 24,000 feet. We did pass transition altitude, so we got to come back to 29902 on both the backup and the standby and the primary. Nice. Oh, you know what I want you guys to listen to? Listen to the flyby sounds on this airplane. Just listen to the flyby sounds. Tell me that's not good. How old is this airplane again? How old is this plane? Tell me that. Even when the airplane passes, you can hear that Doppler effect just swinging by. That's amazing. Absolutely, it's beautiful. And flying out of Port-au-Prince is beautiful, guys. Oh yeah. I didn't file a flight plan? I did, man. Looking at right here. Yeah, flight plan's been flying. BW8. Oh. I think I might have logged in the wrong call sign. Let me see. What did I file as? Let me disconnect here for a second. Yeah, BWA 2806. I did file it. I'm going to refile it one more time. There it is. Alright, there it is. It's filed. I'm going to connect right now. Our aircraft is B733. Airline is BWA. And we're BW. Oh, I see what I did. I did BWI. Let's go ahead and connect. Alright, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. I misfiled. 27,000 feet, 6,000 feet to go to top of cruise. This whole departure and clouds and everything is just gorgeous to look at, guys. Really is. Definitely. Oh, you getting the joystick pack tomorrow, Alan? Perfect, man. Perfect, perfect. You're going to love it, man. It is worth every penny that you spend for it. Definitely. The flyby sounds so good in your studio, says Captain Hall. Oh, yeah, man. It is great. Derek Scott, do I like American Airlines? Yeah, I do. I like all the airlines. I got no, beef with any of them. I have some preferences that I prefer to fly, but I like American. There's nothing wrong with American. I fly it all the time. Definitely. Sounds so realistic. I hear that all the time as I live near Birmingham International Airport in the UK. Oh yeah, that's the sound it makes. Squat Ball corrects me. BWI, not BWA. HE Sim says 63 is watching. Now 63 likes, guys. Come on. Get them likes up, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already done so. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the stream and the channel. Alright, and everything. You guys are the best. 5,000 feet to go. 17 minutes. So usually 20 minutes to top of climb. Usually. And then we're going to fly across the island here and head out over the ocean and then descend into Puerto Rico. Alright, after takeoff checklist. Where are you? Flaps up, set. No, I'm sorry. After takeoff is bleed air is on, packs are auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights, altimeter set. Alright, so we're good. After takeoff checklist is complete. That's so nice. Spag says, descending into runway 8. See you underground. No problem, Spags. I'll see you in a little bit, man. See you, see you, see you. Alan says, XP, want to whip out the MD-80? If I got the MD-80, man, it was going to take me like 4 months to study that airplane to be able to even attempt to fly it on stream. Seriously. That's how bad it would be me trying to fly the MD-80, my friend. I'm not going to say never, but yeah. It takes a while to learn to fly that plane. I've seen the frustration people have trying to set it up just to get off the ground, and it's not pretty. Now, this is a 73300 squat ball. That's what it is, man. 300. All right, 3,000 feet to go. 20 minutes up will take us top of climb. That's good. Then we'll turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. As a matter of fact, looks like we're going to have clear air so we can make some announcements to the passengers, let them know that they can get up. Seatbelt sign can come off. Let's also make that announcement. Ooh, what city is this? Nice little coastline down here. And an airport. That's so sweet to look at this stuff. Mr. Turtle is back. Definitely. The MD-8 is a weird plane. Both of us will crash. Yep, I know. That's exactly what's going to happen. It will be barking at me. Butt flaps, lights, lights. It just cries at you, man. HE says, get the 7.5 before the MD-80. I might donate towards the purchase. Appreciate that, man. So 7.57 first, right? Nope, squat ball gaming. This ain't the Z-ball, man. This is the classic. Look at this cockpit. Read 'em and weep. Back to the Stone Age. Well, not really. Southwest just stopped using these airplanes last year. They were using them before last year. Last year they stopped using them. But it is the classic, my friend, definitely. No, it's not. Zach says, I need to make that flyby sound my ringtone, right? In an elevator and your phone goes off and you have a flyby sound that comes up. Whoa. That would be nice. What's going on, Jim Jack? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Leon Hendrick. What's going on, Mr. Hendrick? Thank you for stopping by the chat and the stream, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, sir. Glad to have you here. Make yourself comfortable at home, man. Welcome. Alan says get a prop plane. Nope. No prop plane. I have prop planes already. Just didn't really buy them. Somebody's making an announcement back here. Wow, contrail is really nice. I think we just leveled off. I think we did, and the terrain is even nicer. Seriously nice. This is one of the first airplanes I realized that you could actually look through the engine. If you could look through the turbines in the engine. Look at that. Right there, you can look through it. And it does work. You'll see it all the way through. It's modeled so nicely. You can look through it. Old school 7.3, man. Definitely sweet. Alright, looks like we're getting some clouds here at 35,000 feet. Yeah, we're going to be skimming clouds. Do I need anti-ice? Perhaps not. We're doing Mach 0.72. We could speed you up a little bit. Let's go up on the speed here. You know what? Does this have a speed intervene? Not sure if it does. If we turn off VNav, yeah, we could do that. Speed him up to Mach 0.75. Mach 0.77. We're pushing it. Just got to make sure that we catch our top of descent. So, if we look at our progress page, sorry, let's look at our cruise page. Top of descent is in 135 miles of top of descent. So we're actually going to have about 18 minutes of top of descent. Not long. Not long in cruise at all on a 1 hour flight. It's all good. About 140 miles top of descent. So we'll make some times. Now I need to look at the weather in Puerto Rico here to see what it is. Should be nice. Oh, nice mountains. Let's all check out this weather together, guys. Let's do that. Alright, there's active sky. That's what we're looking at right now. Here's our flight path. We're going through the clouds as predicted. Coming out of Haiti. Still have a ways to go. And then we're going to have clear skies after that, right here. And then fairly clear skies in Puerto Rico. So the weather in Puerto Rico is going to be estimated arrival in 34 minutes. It says expect winds Wind is 050, 9 knots. That's why we're taking runway 8. Visibility 10 miles. Fuel clouds are 3,300. Scattered 9,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 19. The altimeter is going to be 1015 or 29907. So that's what we got to expect there. All right, good deal. We're good. So, whew, nice. 29905. Oh yeah. AFL8472 says, I love prop plane, flying default until I decide which payware I want. Useful for places like London City. Oh yeah. Ask me about London City. You saw the landing I did with A319. It wasn't good, man. It wasn't good at all. Jim Jack says, what are you deciding between? I have every good jetliner for X-Plane. 757 or the MD-80, Jim Jack. What do you think? Which one should I get? I already have the 767, so what do you think? Well, Scott Walgame says it's going to be a 7.3 Max. Yeah, whenever that comes out, Scott Wall will be nice. Brian says, APU startup sound configured to your automobile starter. Hey now, right? Push that button in the car, get that a fire up sound on the APU, and that would be cool. That would be awesome, definitely. AM Island Vibes, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. You should have a flight to Providenciales MBVP. Head over to my Discord channel, my friend, and give me a route. Hour and a half flight in and out of Provinciales, and I will look it up and plan it and do it for real. Welcome aboard AM Island Vibes. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you so much for the suggestion and being a part of the stream and the chat here, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's something I'll look into. Just go ahead and pop it into my Discord if you get a chance, and I'll make a note of it. Alberta says, man, this takes me back to when I used to travel weekly, right? From LA to San Fran. I hear you, man. Yeah, this thing is... Nathan says, what's going on, Nathan? Welcome. I see you've got an i7-8700K. I bought it 2 days ago, and yesterday I discovered that I got refunded as Amazon account was fraud and tried scamming me. Are you kidding, man? Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. Gotta be careful with the online stuff, you know. We can't walk into a store anymore and just pick stuff off the shelf and buy it. But, you know, most things you get, you have to order. That's the problem with it. Ooh, what city is this? It's pretty nice, yeah? Most things you get these days, you gotta order it, you know, and risk not getting scammed. What city is that guy? Am I flying over? Let's go to the avatar. Let's go home. Let's go to map. And we are flying over San Cristobal and coming up to Santo Domingo. I hope the clouds clear out over Santo Domingo. It probably isn't, because I have beautiful ortho for Santo Domingo. I really do have beautiful ortho for it. We're not going to be able to see it, are we? Nope. Not unless the weather clears up. Damn it! Let me do something here. Oh, we can't see. We're on the ground. We're on the ground in Santo Domingo. Look at that. Watching our airplane fly by. Oh, this is nice. We're on the ground in Santo Domingo looking at the airplane overhead. Ain't that cool, guys? That you can actually do that? Wow. We're just like sitting in Santo Domingo. Where's the plane? There's a plane right there. And you can actually zoom up and, well, it's above the clouds. It's making its way over the sky. That is pretty cool. Man, that sucks. We can't see it. I have such beautiful ortho. You can kind of get a glimpse of it right there. For the city. Oh, so sweet. You couldn't get the APU to start is a common issue. Yeah, especially if you're at any kind of altitude or terrain, you have to have at least one of the fuel pumps running to get the APU to start in the 733. Hockey highlights. You definitely have to have that started, man. Nicholas says, how do you make yourself bigger on OBS if possible? You just got to hold the windows for your camera screen and drag it bigger. That's it. That's all you got to do. Hold the windows and drag it bigger. Nathan, this is photoreal scenery. Yes, this is ortho scenery, aka photoreal scenery. Look at the shoreline right there. This is ortho, man. Ortho is just must have if you're into sim and flying. Definitely must have. This is ortho. Carney 2, what's going on? Welcome aboard. This aircraft ain't old. 733 is from the 80s. The 737-100 is from 64 and 68. And still not an old plane. You're older than both of them. True, I shouldn't say an old plane. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'll take that back. It's a classic compared to what we have these days. It's just a classic. There's the airport right there. So sweet. It is a classic, man. You are absolutely right. I'll take that back. Southwest just stopped flying these last year. That's when they did. It's cool. Jim Jack says, well, the question is, how much do I want to learn? Depends on the time of the week and the time of the day, Jim Jack, as far as the airplane is concerned and what I need to learn or want to learn with it. It all depends, man. You guys think the MD-80 is a better model than the 757? MD-80 is pretty well done. HD. It's really well done. Yeah, but the sounds are not good in the MD-80. That's true. And the engines are all the way back, so you're not hearing it. Oaktown, Alberta says that's where you used to fly to. Saturn says, check the radar on Vatastic. I'm chasing you all out of Port-au-Prince. All right, I'll check it in a second here. Zach says, everyone sign a petition and tell Southwest to bring back the old bird. I'm pretty sure I've flown on it before, and it's by far my favorite plane. Pick one. Oh, yeah. All right. No more neck breaking looking over. Clouds should be clearing up soon for us on this nice classic bird. I'm not going to call her old bird. It's a classic. There you go. Derek Scott, I should say I should try KLM. If I do KLM, Derek, it's going to be a long haul flight, man. But I have no problem with that. Once we get a good 747, I'd love to fly a KLM 747. Definitely. Yep, HC Sim says that at one time it was the best airplane before the Fly Factor A320 come out. That's good. That's true, HC Sim. Definitely. Christian Rivera Alvarado, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Evan, welcome aboard. Thank you for stopping to the chat. And we're almost missed our top of descent there. Let's do some planning. Let's go in it ref. We're going to land runway 8. So we're going to do flap 30, 136. It's a 10,000 foot runway. Lots of runway to work with. The ILS frequency is 110.378. So 110.3. And the course is 78. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure the land altitude at sea level is going to be like 20 feet. So let's bring back the land altitude to like 20 feet. There we go. That's fine. That's in. And we can do a recall check. We're going to be landing auto brake 2 on you. That's good. And let's do our arrival. Let's do you. Our arrival was what? The Josh 3 arrival, runway 8. Let's go here. Close you, close you, close you. TJ, SJ. Alright, she's loading up. That's the airport. That's the airport info. This is the page right here. So runway 8 is a straight-in approach on the 10,000 foot side. And Josh 3 is going to be what we're landing at. The arrival is Josh 3. There it is. What is it called for? Straight in, really. And then one more thing. Let's make sure that we have the right ILS frequency on the approach. ILS localizer 8. That's what we're going to pick up. 110.3078. Perfect. All right, we're good there. Good deal. We're set up for landing. Let's go back to VNAV mode. Let's reset the MCP altitude to 240 so the plane should do the descent on its own on the VNAV. We gotta watch this VNAV though before it kills us. We don't want it to kill us, so we gotta make sure we watch it and make sure it works out good. Here comes the flyby. sweet. Look at her go. Oh yeah. Alright. And we should be coming over the coast here now. Yep. There's the last bit of coastline of the Dominican Republic, the DR, as we head over to Puerto Rico. Oh yeah. Jim Jack says, now I love the Boeing 7.5 in general. I find the 7.6 model a little touchy and don't experience this in the 7.5. It feels like it should have some weight. You will be able to change engine type. Okay, got you. Got you. Watch all your... Okay, Jack, when I get down, we'll watch all the arrivals, man. No problem. We will. Wow. Jim Jack is making a nice convincing argument for the 7.5, guys. Where's the convincing argument for the MD-80? Like, seriously, where is it? He certainly is. Alright, so top of descent in about 35 miles. 29 miles, 30 miles, top of descent. Go back to legs page, here we go. Altitude speeds, we need 7,000 at Josh. That's all we need to be careful of. So right here we need to be at 7,000. And we're coming from Mela, which is here. Above 7,000 at Josh because we have land there. And then we're going to take us straight over into intercepting the course for the runway. Alright, perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah. So nice with the clouds. So nice. It's one of my favorite shots of this cockpit right here. Just looking at all the instrument and gauges. The guys even went as far as modeling all the damn wiring under, and these wires are wrapped in paper, I think, under the look at the switches that they modeled. Look at the light bulb that they modeled. All the little different light bulbs are modeled underneath the dash here. We could do a recall check. Look at that. It moves, it works. This light flickers at night when you turn it on. The modeling on this thing is absolutely superb. You got a cup of coffee down here that juggles around in flight if you hit turbulence and stuff. And it's like got splash marks all over. Coffee stains on it. Beautiful. Alright, let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign here. We're going to start our descent. Oh yeah. Enow says, should I do the next leg in a business jet? Yeah, it's a short flight in the next leg. It's about like 40 minutes. It's not a long flight at all, so yeah. Doing a biz jet, Enow. Absolutely. Zach says, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin our descent into beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're here at Caribbean Airlines. Caribbean Airlines would like to thank you for spending your day with us. And I hope we all make it safely to your final destination. Oh yeah, definitely Zach. Hey, what's going on, Leon? Welcome, man. Mr. Hetrich, thank you, sir, for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, check out the radar on VATAC. Oh, wow. We got a line of traffic going in here. Hold on, let me just monitor my descent real quick and see if I can pop up VATastic here real quick. That's a VATastic. Let's see where we are. We're in the Caribbean. There's a line, guys. Check this out. Let's do you. That's not chrome. That's it right there. No, it's not doing it. Yeah, can't do Chrome for some reason. Sorry, guys. It's not showing up. I would show you guys fantastic. All right, here goes the descent. Let's make sure the aircraft is going to descend. MCP altitude is done. Here goes the throttle coming back automatically. Trim is going down. We're on speed and target, and here goes our descent. Here's our banana line, and we're going to come up to Mela. We're a little bit, let's bring out the speed brakes just a tad. That will arrest our descent, catch up back to profile, and we are descending. Oh, look at the particle effect. Oh, so sweet. Definitely. Hey, Rest is back. He says, I was wondering if I should get the New York Airport Volume 2, KCID by Vertical Sim, SNA by Skyline Simulation, and Albuquerque by Short Final. Okay, Albuquerque by Short Final, des. The Vertical Sim scenery for SNA is good also. Version 2 for New York is meh with the airports. Dreswecky's airports are not that spectacular. It doesn't have autogate and stuff. They're okay. The Dreswecky New York scene is nice, but the airport, I don't know. Alright, drag is required. Oh yeah, I have drag on. Saturn is chasing me in an F-35. Leon, we're going into Puerto Rico, man. San Juan. We're heading into San Juan, my friend. That's where we have. Rest says, oh, there's also a PDF mod for the AgCG. If you can find it, I think you can link it on Discord. Go ahead and put it in, man. Want to see what they did to the PDF, the primary flight display. I didn't know there was a mod for it. That ought to be interesting. Alright, so right now we have nothing but clouds, really, for the descent over land. You want me to do a flight from Providence to San Juan? Evan? Oh, yeah, we could definitely do that. Go over to my Discord channel and add it into Discord, my friend, and we'll do that for you. Head over to Discord and we'll do it. Okay? Not a problem, Christian. We can do it, man. Brian says, there ain't no argument for the MD-80. I agree with Jim Jack. The overhead flows are painful and the knob design is not pleasant. That's true. People complain that you can't even see the knobs in the MD-80. That's one of the reasons why I stayed away from it. Nice airplane in real life, but it's a pain in the ass to fly on screen, man. Yep, there are people in the airplane, man. Definitely. What exactly does the banana line do, Captain Hall? It shows you where you're going to be at your desired altitude. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to what, 8,000? Alright, so at 8,000 feet at my current descent rate, this is where I'm going to hit 8,000. That's what the banana is for. So it gives you an idea that you're going to hit your waypoint before your waypoint restriction. That's what it's for. And it's pretty good. Alright, it wants me to drag. Alright, let's do full drag. There we go. Full drag can come out. So we can slow down the plane. This airplane is slippery, by the way, so it's very hard to slow down. Very, very hard. Man, we are shaking all over because we have the speed brakes out. Alright, thanks, Wes. I'll take a look at it, man. After the stream, I'll take a look at it and see if I'll update it with it. CKY139 says it's called the energy line. I didn't know what the real name is. I call it the green banana. Saturn, we're going to be landing on runway 8, my friend. Runway 8. Straight in approach to runway 8. That's where we're going to go. And so come in time, I'll catch your landing. Alright, so speed's back on profile. We could stow you. That's good. 2,000 feet a minute under descent. Speed is under control. We're at 20,000 feet. Let's go ahead and extend the range here to 40. Let's extend this range also to 42. That's good. So that's the energy line. Didn't know that. Jim Jack, yeah, Delta used the MD-80. I think they got rid of it, or they're going to get rid of it soon. Yeah, Rest, the IXCG is... They're going to release a major update soon. Definitely they are. And the reason why I like it is because, why did my... See, this is what you got to watch with this thing. Above 7,000 at Josh. So, let's do 7 here. Because the VNAV just killed itself on me. It's now saying that I'm way too low. It's crazy. Josh is 50 miles out. And we're at 19. So, let's go V-speed. Let's kill the VNAV and do our own vertical speed to make sure we cross at the right restriction for this stuff. Oh, come on. And we can manage our speeds ourselves. So we got to get the energy line above Josh at 8,000. Alright, there we go. So we can come back to like 1,500 feet a minute. But rest, yeah, this is the thing. The update they're coming out with is well needed. But I don't care if they did the cabin and stuff. I want them to make the FMC rock solid. As soon as they have the FMC rock solid, I'm completely happy with the airplane. That's what I need them to do. Because if you mess around with the FMC too much, you will just completely break the plane. And that's the problem I'm having with it, but we'll see. Alright, coming up on 18,000, we did say our... altimeter in San Juan is 1015 or 29998. So let's go 29998. Minimums is 200. Set that. 29998. Here we go. Perfect. All right. True transition. Good deal. All right. So we're good. Profile is good. Aircraft is descending as it should. Speed is alright. We're on point. And we are going down. We should be seeing the land here shortly too. Yep, there's a coast off Puerto Rico. Nice. Evan, you want me to do a flight with American Airlines? So Evan, do me a favor. Tell me the route and the airline and put it in the Discord channel, my friend. Put it in Discord. We'll pick it up there. We'll plan it out. We'll get to scenery for it. We'll get to ortho and everything that we need. And then we'll do the flight, Evan. All right? That's how we'll do it. Yeah, rest. The FMC with this airplane is the only problem that I see, man. If they get the FMC fixing it, we're good to go, my friend. Absolutely. We're going to be landing in about 10 minutes, Evan. 15 minutes. 10-15 minutes at the most. Casey, yes, this is the first leg. This is the first leg. And we're not going to get intercepted by a F-35 because Saturn's 28 sim just crashed. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that, bro. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Are you going to load back in San Juan and watch us? All right, no problem. Cool. Evan, you're from Puerto Rico. That's your home? I've been to Puerto Rico many times in real life, man. Love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh. All right, let's pay attention. We have clouds, but the temperature outside is what? 8 degrees, so we don't need any anti-ice. We are going to be good there. We're going to be level at 7 there. Coming back on profile, we are good. And we are over San Juan. And here's our airplane. We're over Puerto Rico now. Here's our airplane coming into Mela, then to Josh. And we're going to pick up the ILS. Sweet. Love it when a plan comes together. Let me just extend you out a little bit. Oh, the shade in this cockpit is so nice. Look how dirty the throttle quadrant is in this airplane. Just even has dust on it. And at times you can even see fingerprints on the screen too. Look at the dirt grime that's built up in the corner just from the age of the airplane itself. That's what I love about this thing. It's so nice. Let me put up my landing speeds here. So landing at 136 plus 5, 141 is landing. So we could set that here. With 2 of these bad boys. 141. These are our landing speeds. Actually, it's like 136 as minimum speed, 141 for landing. All right, we're into the soup. Can't see anything. We're going in. We should have some, what's the cloud at the bottom here? Let's see, fuel clouds 3,300, scattered 5,500, scattered 9,000. So anything below 3,000 we should be able to see the runway fine without a problem. We're good. We're going to be alright. We could always look at the sky through our fighter jet windows up top here. James Darnowski, what's going on, James? I say the 300 is much better than the Max. Hey, it's a raw airplane, man. No fly-by-wire here. It's got hydraulic links to everything. It's pretty cool. IXEG does have rain effect, absolutely. It had everything. Weather radar, rain effect, the whole nine. It had everything going for it before anybody else came out with an airplane. He said this game is either fun or boring. It's fun, man. If you're into flying, it's definitely fun. Zach says, is there a way to do maintenance on the plane and the cockpit to clean it up a little bit? I'm not saying it needs to be spotless, but holy cow, that last person that used it left it dirty. Oh yes, they did, man. They did leave it dirty. At least there's oxygen in here. They leave it all dirty and scratched up with just smudge marks. Look at these smudge marks around the switches and stuff. So nice. All right, coming up on 10, we can turn on our inboard lights. Can come on. That's good. Let's go continuous. We shouldn't have any rain, just clouds. We'll leave the terrain radar on. We'll come back on the distance here. Here it is. Perfect. And there's the ground. Ooh, almost. Damn it. Almost saw the ground. 9,000. Let's make this 1,000 feet a minute. Oh, we should have been back to 250 knots already, guys. Oops, overspeed. Let's bring you out. Slow you down. Overspeeding the airplane. Yeah, this airplane requires some manual flying. Definitely does. No turning on off the LNAV and VNAV and letting her run. Ed Reed is on board. Says, hello, Kirk. What's going on? Quick question, please, when you have a second. What's going on, Ed? What question you got? What's the PFD mod? I'm not sure. Something about the primary flight display. We're gonna have to find out when I get a chance here. Uh-oh. We see ground. Are we too close to the mountains? No. We're at our minimum altitude. We're good. Alright, we could stow you. That's fine. Speed is good. 250. We're going to be level at Josh at 7,000 and above. It says right here. We're good. Okay, we're going to make a left. Pick up our final into the airport. Virgin Pass says, I have the visible, but I don't know why. When I load the aircraft, it just shows a cockpit. Delete the entire thing, man, and download the entire airplane from scratch. Oh, yeah, we're right above the mountains. We're right at the 7,000 mark. Crap. Yep, we're right above the hills. Our minimum descent altitude over here is where we're at. And we have fog, so we got to be careful. Oh, she's breaking out, though. After I land that, all right, no problem, man. Not a problem, friend. Not a problem. It's going to be good. Alright, terrain radar is saying that we do have hills. That's fine. We do see it. We have a visual on it, but we are high enough. Wow, look at this right here. Just look at that. It's like a cliff that just drops off. Having only been to San Juan, I didn't know that Puerto Rico had mountains like this, to be honest. Didn't know it did. Didn't know it had mountains like that. Look at those hills. Right over it. Alright, we're good to go there. And this should take us straight into our approach. We can actually, when we see the localizer coming, we just arm the localizer, pick it up. And that will give us our DME distance out from the airport and runway. And we can actually go ahead and, let me see if I can turn back on the VNav here. Get the speed back. Get the altitude down to like 3,000. And see what the intercept is going to be. Alright, so we're back on the VNav. Speed's back where it needs to be. And our intercept altitude is going to be 3,200. Perfect. She's nice. Alright, aircraft is descending. Nope, no VNav. There we go. Get the speed brakes back a little bit. She's coming in, guys. Oh yeah. Now, I still don't have the localizer. We're waiting for that to come. How far out are we? We are about 25 miles out from the runway. We haven't picked up the DME yet. It should show up on the switch right there. But we are on speed, on profile. That's good. Drags out. So we're doing this. Should be picking up the localizer here shortly. Should is the word, but we're on the path. I do see what looks like the glide slope that we're below, which is fine. And it did clear up below 5,000. Yep, that's good. There's a localizer. Let's arm the loc. Where are you? Localizer can be armed. So now we're on the loc. And it still doesn't show a DME readout for the airport. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and do you. We're going to arm you. It's fine. And let's make some announcements. Let's go ahead and go flap 5. That's good. Alright, drag required. Turner radar can come off. We're fine there. That's the weather radar we're looking at, but that's fine. We get the nose up a little bit. VNav disconnected. That's fine. Alright, so we have VRR loc. Let's go ahead and get some drag, get some speed down. We're going to manually control the speed on this thing. Bring it back to 200 knots. Alright, so we can do the approach mode. That's fine. Should be a straight in approach to the runway. We can store you and arm you. Alright, and we are currently, looks like about 12 out. So our landing speed is 141 for landing. And let's go ahead and bring the speed back to 180. Alright, stereo cockpit, guys. Not looking in chat. I think our airport is directly in front of us out there. Yes, it is. We'll maintain that speed right there until we see the glide slope pick up. So the glide slope is set and armed and ready to go. And we are about 10 out now. Once pick up the glide, I'll drop the gear. She sounds so good. Perfect. And glide slope is coming in now. See the glide right here. And we are what? 5 out. Let's bring it back to 160. Let's do flap 5. Flap 5 can't come out. Here we go. And there goes the glide slope. Capture it. Perfect. And there's our city and our airport. Ooh, boy. Puerto Rico. Man, that's nice.
Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Oh, that's so sweet. Irvin's, what's going on, Irvin? Irvin asks G, welcome aboard, man. You gonna say her to the land? All right, no problem. See you in a little bit. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, so nice. Look at the beaches over here. Puerto Rico looks so good. All right, let's go bring back to final approach speed, which was 136, 141. That's good. Let's go gear down. Roll the flaps out. Flaps coming out. Good deal. And let's go full lights. Continuous is on. Recall check. And we are landing. Final approach called start to continuous. Gear down 3 greens. Good deal. And we're on the ILS there. That's good. And let's go to flap 25 and flap 30. Here we go. Wow, look at that, look at that, look at that. Kidding me? So beautiful. Alright, let's pay attention to landing this thing. Alright, go around and straight ahead and make a left turn if I have to. Speed's good. Flap down, gear down 3 green, flap 30. Landing is set. Coming in over the city here. I'm spamming views, guys, just because I love it so much. Alright, my airplane. Let's feel how the airplane feels. Got it. And let's bring back the throttles right there. And turn off the auto throttles. My throttles. Gotcha. That's set. Alright, got the airplane here. Auto brake set. Gear down 3 greens. Flap set. Lights are on. Let's do this. And let's go visual and go outside on this approach. Speed's good. And we got wind coming off the where's the wind coming from? Straight 7 knot wind. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Nice and slow and easy approach on this thing. I haven't landed this thing in so long. Oh, I saw a speck on the windshield, thought it was an airplane. Alright, let's get the nose down. That's good. Coming over the road. Traffic? Where?
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Bring it out nice and gently. There we go. And reverses can't come out. There we go. We're in reversers. Aircraft is slowing down. 100 knots. Roll it out. Sweet. And we go manual braking. Oh yeah. Good deal. Slow her down, slow her down. There we go. And let her roll off the runway here. Perfect. Woo! Nice. Let's turn off the terrain radar. Can't come off. Slow it down. Start the APU. Yo, this airplane hand flies just as beautiful as I remember it. Turn off lights can't come off. Landing lights can't come off. Ooh, easy there. Easy, easy. So twitchy on the ground. Alright, let it roll. Good deal. Turn off the strobe is off. That's good. And let's taxi it up to our gate. Let's bring our flaps up and stow our gear. That's good. And let's hold shortly here for a second and see where we're taxiing to on this. Alright, we took it all the way down, but we're going to make a right on this taxiway, come all the way back up to the runway, to the apron here. Alright, let's do it. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, to Puerto Rico. Stop the clock. 1 hour, 6 minute flight. Awesome. That works to me. We got out there. Welcome. Nice approach. Love that. Absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. And let's just taxi back up to our gates here and take it. I gotta fix this twitchiness on this nose wheel steering. It's killing me. I'm barely giving it inputs and it's just doing that, but it's all good. We'll handle it. Man, is she beautiful? She is absolutely gorgeous, fellas. I'm getting a slight stutter in the sim. I'm not sure if you guys see that, but it's all good. Something is wrecking my frames, but we will deal with that. Let's see. Oh, CPU is at 100%. Why? Something is rocking my CPU right now. Gotta turn off a couple of things here. Wonder what that could be. I've never seen my CPU at 100%. We have two guys on final right there, one behind each other, so we can catch those landings when they come in. That's going to be perfect. And we're going to park over one of these gates there. You know how long ago I got this scenery for Puerto Rico? Freeway scenery. Look at all the GA airplanes over here. It's so nice. Absolutely nice scenery this. Have a Piaggio also. Look at that. With the Ferrari on the back, engine on the front, engine on the back. I got this scenery so long now. It's not even funny. Spec Life say I hacked the landing. That was a drop the mic landing, really. Yeah, it was nice, man. Woohoo! Wow, 6 to 9 people watch it. Bill Clinton should be proud if he was in chat, right? Definitely. We're gonna stay with one of the heavy gates up here. We should have a gate up there to go to. Let's see. Should. Yeah, we got a. You know what? We don't have a gate. It's fine. We're going to come around, bring it over here. Let's do this turn right here. Yep. Turn it right. Come across you and take this gate over here. And then we can catch the landings for the guys coming in. That was awesome, man. Absolutely enjoyed that, guys. Like, seriously. Let's go APU. That's good. Slow you down. Nose wheel steering, which I'm going to try to correct again, and bring it in 15C. Probably not a jet gate this is, but I don't care. All right, there we go. Stop that. Arm you. And where are they? Still out. Listen to these shutdown sounds. Let me go ahead first and do this. Turn it to ground. Turn off the flight mode. That's good. Seatbelt signs can come off. Anti-collision can come off. That's good. Open the windows. Listen to these shutdown, guys. Listen to this. Oh, so sweet. Oh man, that's nice. Somebody's coming in there. Alright, well, we're going to catch this landing. Does that sound good? That landing right there? That engine shutdown sound? Nice. Turn off your pumps. That's good. Turn off the pitot heat. And let's catch this landing. Who's coming in? Alright, there he comes. And this is Puerto Rico. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landing and approach, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Definitely. Oh, man. This plane still flies good. That's what I love about it. It still flies awesome. Alright, somebody's high on this landing. Seems fairly high, I don't know. Let's watch it though.
Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will
Alright, you got this. You got this.
to start the flow of oxygen.
Nice.
Pull the mask towards you.
Spec Life says you landed in my native airport. Perfect, Spec Life. Awesome, man. I'm glad I was able to do it justice, my friend. That was good.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child
Look
or
at
someone who
that.
requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Keep your
butter.
mask on until a uniform is present
That's a
and
butter right there.
remove it. In the event of an emergency,
Absolutely is butter. That was nice, man.
lean forward
Nice
with your
landing.
hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A light
Alright,
vest
one more coming in.
on a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
It's a little bit ways out. Ed Reed says not to complain, but I have been trying to follow your schedule on Discord to no avail. How do I know when you're flying? Ed, that is true. I do apologize, man. Okay, my schedule is definitely Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I know I had set a time for 7:30 Eastern for the streams to start, but what I've been doing the last two times is when I arrive at my computer earlier than I expected, I just get to stream on because there's a lot of guys in Europe who have to stay up late and watch it, so I kind of do that. I hate to set the stream early and not make the time, but put it this way. I'm going to readjust the schedule just to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern time. The weekends are still flexible, but it's definitely Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the flying schedule, Ed Reed. But I do apologize, man. But thanks for stopping by and catching it. We'll adjust it. We'll make it work for you, man. But it's all good. No complaints, man. It's all good. I know other people probably have the same complaint as you have, basically. All right, here comes the American. See if he butters it too. Sweet. That's a butter. That is nice. He turns his lights off. 767 land is so sweet. You guys are just like doing amazing on these landings. Love it. That is good. All right. Without further ado, let's do some replays and then set up the flight and head over to St. Maarten. Let me go ahead and end this one. Complete that flight. That's good. Oh, so nice. And let's go ahead and disconnect from whatchamacallit, Swift client, and do our replays here. Let's disconnect you. All right, that is disconnecting. We're taking off from 8 Saturn. Definitely going to be 8, man. Definitely going to be 8. All right, that should be disconnected. Let's rewind you all the way back. Let's bring you back for the approach. Here we go. Perfect. And let's do a wing view first. Here we go. And let's get some music on here, guys. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and set up the next flight. I love any approach that comes over the water. It's just so nice to look at. KJO is in the house. What's going on, KJO? Welcome, man. When are you going to get that new United livery, KJO? I'm looking forward to that, man. I want to see your take on the new United livery, bro. It's going to be awesome if you do it. But welcome, KJO. See you. Good to see you, man. Definitely. KJO is the livery man. He makes all the beautiful liveries, especially for Alaska. He's the man to check for that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright, let me go ahead and... Oh, look at the heat shimmer on this. It's so nice. Alright, let's rewind it. Do it from the other side. Leo 6 says, yeah, I'm going to have to head out behind you as well for the next stream. Alright, no problem. Look at this city over here, man. It's so sweet. Love the approach. Alright, flight plan has been filed again, which is good. Man, that was so sweet. Almost didn't even recognize that the airplane touched down. Alright, a couple more. Let's do it from the tower. Let's rewind this bad boy from the tower and check that one out. Yeah, Nicholas, this is Tug Dub, man. That's the one, my friend. Alright, let's watch this one come in. Let's see how it looks from the external now. Let's see if it's any good. So sweet. Alright, flight plan has been filed. We're just going to do these replays, turn around, and head to St. Maarten. Let me see what you guys predicted on the landing here. Somebody says, do I fly helis? Fox 3. Not yet, man. I did fly it a couple times on one of our group flight streams and made a mess of it, but I actually like it. I like how it felt. Oh, that's sweet. I loved how the helicopter felt. You know, but I'm trying to get intuitive at it, but I'm not doing it on stream yet. Not yet anyway, but maybe one day we'll do it on stream, my friend. But Stereo Jin, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Want a lot of operators here. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of operators. Stereo Jin, welcome, man. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for joining the stream, participating in chat, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And don't forget, guys, hit that like and subscribe button so we can get this video up on YouTube with many likes. Alright, let me look at these predictions here. Let me go all the way back in chat. Oh, here she comes. Listen to the sound on this thing. See if I got the center line. Flare was nice and easy. Airplane came down smooth. Tiny float, a little bit off the center line, but set her down gently. Nice. Alright, we're going to do one more replay. And then we'll turn around and do the next leg. Alright, final replay. Yep, Puerto Rico is beautiful, Christian. Just check the beach. Oh, yeah. Everybody dropped the landing rate. 254, 200, 300, 196, 137, 130, 150 brings the butter. He now says, you're a BWA 221. All right. Do an auto landing. No, man. Can't auto land an IXEG. No, sir. Wow. That turned out nice. Yep. Jim Jack, the reason why I mastered the IXEG because it's the plane I flew the hell out of it for a very long time. Before all the other planes came on. And it's just natural to fly. What time of day am I using on the next leg? Same time. We're going to take off now. Same time of day. H.E. Sim says, give myself a hand clap. Oh, yeah. Alright. Irvin SG. Good night, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it, sir. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful classic bird. Passat Dream. Definitely. Salty Dog White Tea. Are you late? No, you're going to catch a second leg, Salty Dog. Welcome aboard, man. Definitely. How did you download your Ortho? Ortho 4XP, man. That's what I use. Ortho 4XP. That's what I use all the time. I don't think so, Casey. His landings are always butters. This is just a good landing I happened to get today. Raging Pilot, this is the IXEG 737-300. That's what it is. Yeah, with this airplane, the announcements in the background is like an auto announcement that I have. And it always plays when I land the airplane and keeps going and keeps going and going and going and going. So
If you have any
just ignore it. Hopefully it goes away.
one of our crew members, we wish you all an enjoyable
Hopefully it goes away for our turnaround leg, which we're gonna about to do right now. So
ladies and gentlemen.
let's do this. Let's start you. Fly now. Good deal. And let's put in our speed, our weights, our passenger count, and get out of here, guys, to the next one to St. Martin. It's going to be a shorter flight to St. Martin, about 35 minutes. So up and down real quick. That's how we're going to do it. All right, Leo Sticks, I'll see you, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by and checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may do a new United for the A320. All right, no problem, KJO. That would be good, man. Definitely, that would be awesome. All right, Zach, I'll see you in a little bit. KJO says, XP, you trying this one next? What is that? KJO, let's see that. Let's see. Let me just pull up that image real quick. Ooh, you know what? I've seen that many times and I've never picked it up. But I am definitely gonna fly that livery, that sub pop livery that you made, KJO. I'm gonna fly that the next time I fly. In the upper northwest. I'm gonna fly that to KJO. Definitely. I've seen it and I've kind of skipped over it, to be honest. So, you know, I'm gonna fly it for you, man. Alan, I'll see you, sir. Later, man. Gotta grab some Olive Garden. All right, man. Enjoy, Alan. All right. Can I fly a plane in real life? No, not a pilot at all. All right. Let's clear you out. Let's go init ref. Let's go menu, FMC. Pausing it, and let's do a different route. Let's do you. Why are you playing still? Strobe off, logo off, anti-collision off, wing light is off. I don't know how to reset that announcement. I hope it doesn't play the entire flight, but alright. Windows are open. And let's go ahead and put in our next leg. This usually resets, by the way. It's interesting it didn't reset. Hopefully I don't have an issue with the airplane. It's normally to do reset, but let's try to put it in and see what happens. Short flight. So we're going to do TJSJ. And we're going from there to St. Martin. TNCM with that famous approach. Alright. That's our route. Alright, good deal. So it's up. We need our avatar, don't we? Let's do, we can close, no, we shouldn't have closed the taxiway, that's fine. Alright, let's do TNCM. Now, TJSJ. We want you back, and we want the ground back. That's all we need. Alright, but we want to come here, go to our charts, close out this chart, and bring up the other chart for our other flight, which is over to St. Martin. There we go. So the fuel on this is going to be 12,096 pounds of fuel. Let's do ground services, and oh man, change this back to pounds. Alright, so fuel is going to be 1296. Come on, you can do it. There we go. 12,596 in the block fuel. So let's increase that. But that's fuel fuel. It's 12,596. 12.6. Alright, that's good. Instant fuel. Bring you back, and let's look at the zero fuel weight is going to be 103.5, which we had it there anyway. 103.5. That's set. Alright, so zero fuel weight is set, cargo is set, that's good. And we just need our flight plan now. I'm going to have to close this window here. I'll open it back for engine startup. Let's go here. Let's go back to charts and get the flight plan. Alright, so here's our flight plan. We're just going to do takeoff runway 10. That's the one, that's the other runway. You know, we could take off runway 8. Direct to Urzum. URZUM. So, UR, Zulu, Mike. That announcement is driving me crazy. And we're going to go direct to PASIC, P-A-S-I-C. And from PASIC, we're going to go Bravo 520 airway. I don't know how to get that stupid announcement to stop playing. Hopefully when we take off. Go to LARP, L-A-R-P-P. Papa Papa, that's good. And then from LARP we go Ilora, I-L-O-R-A. And then from Ilora we go into Iluba, U-L-U-B-A. Good, and we're going to activate that. Departure is going to be runway 8 again. And that's going to be with the direct to Urzum, and then Aluba 1 for runway 10. We're going to do the RNAV 10. It's going to be a visual anyway. From Dandy, Ilopa, Minolo, Sluggy, Tricky, Zappa. Which one are we doing it for? Ilora, is there Ilora here? Interesting. Don't know what transition to use on that. Let me execute that. I'm gonna look up the arrival here and see what transition we're gonna be used on the arrival. CJ Hollister's in the house. What's going on, CJ? Welcome, welcome, man. We got the classic today, bro. We are flying the classic, man. Here she is. That's what we're flying. We are almost set up to ready to get out of here, heading over to St. Maarten, man. Definitely, that's what we're doing. Casey, thanks for the stream. Appreciate it, Casey. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate that, sir. Go Gators says it just landed in real life. All right, Go Gators. Let's do this. I want to pull up a new chart here. Hold on. And look up the airport TNCM. I want to look at this arrival. Alright, we know we have the airport. We know exactly what the airport looks like already. It's just one coming off the ocean, which is runway 10 we're going to be landing on. That's fine. Is it runway 10? No, runway 28. Yeah. Nope, runway 10. Sorry. Alright, so landing on runway 10. And we're going to do the arrival, which is the Aluba 1. And it's asking which transition we're using. So, there are many transitions for it. We're coming from the west, so I would say Gouda, Ilora, Ilubo. Gouda. That's the transition. Execute that. And we can go to legs page. There is a discon here. Why is there a discon? Discon is for the departure runway. Departure 8, that's fine. So let's go here and go get rid of the discon. Alright, and let's run through our plan and see how it looks like. Let's go to the plan mode real quick. Let's step through it. So we're going to take off towards the east. And we're just going to go straight out over the ocean. Whoa, 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 what's going on there? That doesn't look right. So, Uzum, Pasek, LARP, Ilora, and I have it twice. Now I see what happened. So we need to delete from Ilora. We're gonna go straight in. So we're gonna do from. Give me a second here, guys. Got to figure this out real quick because we don't want to mess with this in flight. So after Ilora, the next waypoint should be Iluba, or what is that waypoint there? Gouda, Ilora. Gouda, Ilora, Ilubu. Gouda, Ilora, Ilubu. I have it twice, so let's do that here. Execute. Interesting. Get rid of you. That's fine. Alright, so from Elora, it's taking me back to a waypoint. I do apologize, guys. I gotta fix this. Man, I gotta get this right on the ground, else we're gonna be in serious trouble once we get in flight trying to figure this out, guys. Do apologize here. Sick, LARP. To Gouda, then Elora. LARP. Gouda, then Elora. Execute. Perfect. Got it. Fixed it. Fixed it. Alright, we're good. We're good. Gonna reset some of these sounds and then we'll push back, get out of here, and turn this airplane around. We gotta restart the clock there. Altimeter is set. That's good. Alright, let's do this, guys. Sorry about going heads down there for so long. This thing is annoying me with that announcement. Almost don't know how to turn it off. Let's do here, enable disable plugin. Better pushback, autogate connect, fly with Lua, ground handling, SAM, project fly, swift bus, ground handling, ground traffic, custom data ref. Alright, we're just gonna be talking. It's fine, whatever. Alright, two more things to do. Let's go to the init ref. Zero fuel weight, we need to reset that to what it's supposed to be. Zero fuel weight on this bad boy is 103.5. That's set there. That's cool. Cruise altitude, we said is going to be 250, short flight. We can reset you. That's good. And outside temperature, we're going to set it to 40. We have a long runway. So we're going to derate to 90.8. That's good. And flap 5 on the takeoff. Speeds is going to be 31, 33, 142. Alright. So 142 plus 15, 151, 57 for the climb out speed. That's good there. Alright, that's set. Not sure why it didn't set my V speeds, but it's fine. Let me go back to the perf page, make sure that is set to the set, flight plan is set, cost index, and N1 limit is good. Takeoff speed is set, trim is 3.4. We need to adjust that back. Man, this plane is so manual. Man, it's taking forever to trim this thing. That's 4. One more is 3.4, 3.5. Good deal. Alright, let's turn on the fast seatbelt sign. That is on. AP already is on. Let's call it better pushback. And get out of here.
Run to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We want to go here. And I need to also reconnect to Swift client here.
Run to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Don't know how to turn off that stupid announcement. Alright, we're connecting to Vatsim. Hopefully there's no ATC on. We're going to be... What's going on, Garfar? Yep, it's a 300, man. It is a 300, my friend. That's what we have. That's what we're flying. Alright, here it comes. Let's go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps. Can come on. Window heat is already on. We'll set the pressurization to 250. There it is. That is set. We can turn on our anti-collision light to on. That's good. Seatbelt signs are already on, and the yaw damper was off. That's good. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Who else is here? Alright, these guys are already there. One's already lined up on the runway. Wow. These guys are serious. They're ready to go.
suggest you read it before
7-6 is already lined up, ready to get out of here, which is good. Alright, we can release our parking brake.
all an enjoyable flight.
And here goes a pushback.
Starting pushback and you may start
Cabin
engine.
crew, doors on automatic. Cross-check and report. Thank you.
Blinding me with your taxi light.
Alright, so he's pushing back too. Alright. And we should be pushing back now. What's going on? Pushback is broken. Oh, taxi light is on, that's why. There we go. There he goes. Pushback is good. Let's go ahead and turn on the APU bleed. Turn that off. We got bleed pressure on. We can start up engine number 1. I'm sorry, number 2. Look for rotation on the N2, which is good. It's rotating. Oh yeah. And we're gonna watch his takeoff here, see if he's gonna take off, if he's on takeoff roll. Alright, 20%, we can give it gas. That's fine. Oh, I gotta remember that my windows are open. Ah, there he is, takeoff roll. 767 is going. The heavy is going, boys. The heavy is going. Oh, look at that wing flex. Oh my god, that wing flex is nice. Are you serious? Here he goes. Let's watch his rotation here. Come on, there you go. Get it off the ground. Get it off the ground. He certainly did. Haha, nice. Let me see the gears up. Gears coming up. Oh, love Swift Client. That's so perfect. And even the doors locked. You can see the doors right there. That is crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine number 2. Number 1. Listen to that spool up. Alright, parking brake set. We got rotation on the N2. And we got one more landing up there. And 20%. Give it some fuel. It's going to be a line of us going over. It's in the Caribbean Airlines 738. Awesome. This is nice, man. I love the traffic. I love that you show other people's performance on their streams. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love the company. Yeah, 7.6 is nice, right, CJ? Alright, so we got almost 2 good engines here. Let's go ahead and close up these doors. Actually, not the doors, close up the windows. That's good. Engine's going to be level at 21. That's perfect. We can throw the gens on it. Yaw damper can't come on. Pitot heat can't come on. Flight mode can't come on. You got to remember that. There he is. Is he on his takeoff roll? Let's go continuous here. Continuous there. Let's go taxi light to on, and here is his takeoff roll. Let's catch you. Caribbean Air. He rotated real quick, sorry, because he's light, that's why. Alright, show those gears coming up, man. Let me see those gears. These probably have X squat box, that's why. Oh, don't. There goes the gears. Gears are coming up. Oh, sweet. So nice. Alright, let's do our checks here. We can go RTO on that. Let's go flap 5. That's good. Trim set. Flight directors are on. We can arm an LNAV and VNAV because guess what? This is a classic. Alright, so overhead is good. We can kill the APU now. That's fine. Taxi light's already on. And let's start our taxi. We can do our flight control checks on a roll out. Let's go get it. She's rolling. And flight control right, left, down, up. Good deal. There it is. Checks are done. Perfect. Oh, somebody's pushing back. Is there in a taxiway here? I doubt it. and get held up here. Let's do airport. Let's do taxi. Let's hold short here for a sec. TSJS. Yeah, there's no other taxiway. That's the only one. Alright, so we just got to hold short until he's ready to go. Alright, it's pushing forward. And there's the other takeoff. He's on his roll. And there's rotation on the Airbus. The bus is up. And let's watch his gear up. See the gear doors came out? Come on, get the gears up, man. Get the gear up. There it is. Gear doors came down, gear up, and gear doors close. Oh, Swift Client is the best. Holy moly, that's nice. Alright, so heading select should be 78. Let's get it down to 78. Altitude is going to be 3,000 on this takeoff. There it is. Perfect. And we're taxiing down to our gate here. Mach speed is set. We can actually set these. Was it V speed is going to be 142. V1 133. Sorry. That's fine. We can set this to 80 knots and 200 flap up speed. Perfect. And that's a climb out. Alright, we're good to go, guys. This is nice. Love the traffic, man. Appreciate the traffic, guys. Absolutely. Definitely. Man, didn't think the Classic would draw this much attention, but I love that. People are still loving these airplanes. You know, we fly the Zebo every day. We fly the Tolus every day. Had to switch it up a little bit. Just had to. Look how beautiful that thing is. Alright, go ahead, man. You don't have to wait. You can line up and take off. Alright, recall check. That's good. We should have done our checklist here a long time ago. Before taxi generators on, pitot is on, anti-ice is required, packs auto, isolation valve auto, starters is continuous, start levers idle, ground equipment remove, flaps set, APU is off. For takeoff, flap set, trim set, cabin call is given. Alright. Aerolinas, go ahead, man. Or you want me to go first? Alright, I'm going to go first. I guess you want me to catch your landing. You're still doing your checks there, not a problem. Alright, turn on all the lights.
Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff.
Strobes can't come on, anti-collision is on, position lights is on, and the flight switch is good. Let's go ahead and start our clock. It's going to be a short flight. Uh oh, I lined up before him. Sorry, man, cut you off. My bad. Alright, and we can turn on the auto throttle. Come on, airplane. We're not messing around with this roll now like the last time. Alright, and here we go. Roll in takeoff. 40% and 1 speed. Alright, so we're going to hand fly this takeoff and then get it over to the autopilot after we're comfortable. Oh, CJ, you'll be proud of me, man. I did a hand flying up to 18,000 feet transition altitude. Brian Harris dared me to do it, and it was fun, bro. Airplane flew like a charm, my friend. Oh yeah, it did. Alright, 100 knots. 120. V1. And the nose can come up. Positive rate. Gears can't come up. Oh boy, here she goes. Out of Puerto Rico. Alright, get the nose up. Get the nose up. 15 degrees. You got enough juice for that. Trim you out. There you go. Oh, so sweet. Alright. We can arm the LNAV and VNAV for guidance. That's good. And then we can start our turn out. Speed's good. Let's go flap 1. Alright, that's flap 1 coming up. Get the nose down. Get some speed into it. Look at the shoreline, guys. Wow. That's so nice. Woohoo! Beautiful takeoff this. Alright, let's keep our turn going. And let's go flap full up. This thing flies like a dream. It really and truly does. I love this departure. Look at me doing the banking, and it's just doing the air off the wings there. Alright, get the nose down. Pay attention. Get this up to about 12. That's good. Alright, nose is down. Speed's coming up. But whenever I bank the airplane, you see it comes off the wings. Well, it was doing it a while ago, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's trim it out, get the nose up there. Alright, and follow that, and she is nicely trimmed. Somebody's behind me, they just took off too. No, right on the runway right there. Yep, he's just taking off. Look at that. Oh, so sweet. Hey, Steve Sausage 73, thanks for the subscribe, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, sir. Welcome, welcome aboard. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flights, my friend. Alright, let's get the nose down. Uh-oh. We got traffic. Can't see him, but he's there. Alright, flaps are fully up. That's good. We're coming up on 5,000. That's fine. Speed's good. Let's sync up our heading here. Where we're going. Nah, get the nose up. Get the nose up. There. Trim it out. Still hand flying it too. Feels so good to hand fly. And let's get the range on this thing going out some more. There we go. Actually make it 40 miles so we can see traffic. Nice. Alright, where are we? 5,000. We need to be climbing more. What's up with the speed? Let's do level change it. Bring on the autopilot. There we go. That will speed up and make us climb faster. Good deal. Love how this plane sounds. She is a beaut. Oh yeah, engine sounds on the screaming engines, Alberta, is to die for, my friend. Alright, command is on. Coming up on 6. Let's restore the gear handle there. Turn off the auto brake. Turn off you. Let's kill your lights for now. Runway turn off, then we get over 10,000. We'll turn off the other ones. And we should be breaking out the clouds here shortly. 7,000 feet a minute. Clock's running. Call. This is beautiful, gentlemen. Gentlemen, look at this. We're going to be breaking out the clouds here shortly. Bye, Puerto Rico. See you, man. It's nice knowing you. Absolutely. He now says your sim feels very, very dark. Why is that, man? What's going on with it? I think I'm finally getting back to the groove of this airplane here. Alright, so we need to know what our climb out speed is going to be. Climb mode, we're going to climb at 288 or Mach 0.72, above 10,000. So 9,800. So we need to get the speed up to 288. Let the aircraft nose over and speed up. So we're going to manually do this thing. Forget the VNAV for now. Alright, 289 on the climb. There he is. Alright, 10,000 feet. Turn you and you come off. Recall check. That's good. And everything in the overhead is set. Let's check the pressurization. We are in flight mode. Cabin is pressurizing. All the lights are on. That needs to be on. We are good. Sweet, man. Yo, this thing flies like a rocket ship. It just climbs. Don't sleep on the 733, man. The power on this thing is just awesome. It really is. Alright, so we can close that. We can leave you. We can leave you. And we can leave you. And we can close you. Alright, so that's the arrival. No problem. We'll leave you there. Good deal. And if you guys want to see where we're at, toggle the tablet, go to the map mode, and we just took off out of Puerto Rico. We're gonna go over some islands, eventually end up somewhere over here at St. Maarten. Where's St. Maarten? One of these. St. Maarten. So that's where we're heading. So we're over the ocean. Everybody's having a good time. Somebody's right off my wing, I could tell right there. See him on TCAS right behind me. Oh, we're at level at 12. Now we need to keep climbing to 250. That will change it again. Listen to the sounds of the engines as they roar up. I love that. Love that sound. HT Sim says, Enow says, check Discord. Hold on, Enow. Let me check my Discord here real quick. Landing speed 130, 123 flat 40. That's going to be your approach and landing speed, now. Flat 15, yep. That landing speed is not bad because you're light, man. 130, 123 a flat 40. Wow. It's kind of slow, but that's not bad. I mean, considering where you are, man. Consider that this is a short flight. The airplane is empty. That's why your landing speed is going to be like that. It's nice, though. HE Sim said, the dude cut you off is going to Denver. He must have been pissed. Hey, you should have looked and see I was coming up. I'm sorry, man. Whoever you are going to Denver, I apologize, man. I didn't mean to cut you off like that, but guess what? You got a ways ahead of you. 15, 30 seconds was not going to make a big difference, but sorry about that, man. Definitely. Saturn 28 says the Tolis did very good on the FPS update. Oh, yes, they did, Saturn. They absolutely did good on the FPS update. It's really good. Enow says, how do I turn TCAS on in the Zebo? Easy. You got to come down to the panel. You got to make sure it's in TARA and on. TARA. It's going to look different than this, but it got to be in TARA and on. Not auto, on. That's how you turn on TCAS. All you got to do. Alright, coming up to transition altitude. Let's go to 29902. Oh, now I remember flying this airplane, man. Having to do all this stuff manually. That's how I was never bored in it at all. It's never bored in this plane one bit. This plane always held its own because you had to pay attention to everything that was going on. Alright, someone's in front of me on TCAS right there. He's 20 miles out, picking him up. There's traffic 20 miles out. Not going to be able to see him though. Maybe on the descent into St. Maarten we'll see him. Alright. 10 minutes, 18.6. Altitude is good. Let's check the legs page here. So hit 250 at Passaic, and then we're going to be descending after that sometime after. I wonder if the VNAV will work once we hit top of climb. We'll see if the VNAV will work on this. It's pretty good though. Spag says we could use ATC for sequencing, right? I know, man. When we want them, we don't get them, and when we don't want them, they come on board. Spags, that's true. Foxa says, does that plane log your flight time on a Hobbs meter like the Skyhawks? I don't think so, Fox 3. I don't think it does, man. It would be nice though, but you know, I could be wrong. I know X-Plane logs your flights. That's all I know about. I don't really check the logs though. I really don't. Jake says, I'm in a UPS 747-800. V1 was 168. Jeez. Saturn says, SimBrief gave you flight level 170, so no traffic issues for me, right? Now, SimBrief wanted you to burn gas. That's what it wanted you to do. It wanted you to burn a lot of gas, my friend. But we're not having that whatsoever. Oh, let's watch the evening sun, man. That blue is so beautiful. It really and truly is. Look at that, look at that. Caribbean Airlines never looked so better than this. Alright, he wants me to check screenshot on Discord. Alright, so we have some time to do that. Let's go ahead and bring up Discord here, guys. And let's do you, and let's see what Discord has to offer for us. And thanks again, guys, for hitting the like and the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys absolutely all the time doing that for me and this channel. Oh, you know what? Here's a problem with Discord. I can't get Discord to work the way I want it to, so we're going to have to do this. And then we're going to have to do monitor. Discord is up. Transition you over. Alright, so here's our Discord. Whose takeoff was that? It's pretty nice takeoff right there. This was what Jack was talking about. His landing speed is 130 at at flaps 30, which is not bad. Flap 40 is 123. That's his landing speed. It's not bad at all. He's light. Oh, here's Saturn's takeoff. Is he in the Air Jamaica toeless Airbus? Nice one, bro. Nice, nice. See, you're pretty low right there. You look like you're leveled off already. It's pretty though. And you have less clouds than I do because I can't see these islands at all. I have a lot more clouds because active sky. But it's all good. Love the sunset, Saturn. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I think we leveled off. I heard my thing. And we have a lot more in the Discord. If you guys are not on my Discord, go ahead and join it. Exclamation point Discord in chat. And that will set you up for Discord itself. And you can go into our screenshot section and other things like that. It's pretty nice. Alright, so we're level at 250. And yes, we can see land. So I was lying. My weather is revealing land. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Beautiful. Alright, we should be top of the Sint is coming up in no time. I'm going to leave the seatbelt sign on. I'm not even going to turn them off. We have top of the Sint coming up already. That's how short this flight is into St. Maarten. Oh, look at the sunset, guys. That's XP realistic at work right there. And definitely, that's nice. For real. What level of auto brake should you use for 787 at the airport? Max? Depends on your landing speed. But I'd go for something a little bit higher than normal. Definitely, I would go for something higher than normal. Are you doing RNAV for runway 10? Me too, man. That's what I'm doing. RNAV 10. Oh yeah, Captain. That ortho is just amazing. Look at all these islands out there. Are you kidding me? Let me do my obligatory promo shot. Fly Caribbean Airlines. The airline that makes your flight experience the best in the world. Woo! Look at that. That's obligatory promo shot, my friends. So sweet. And this aircraft sounds so good. She's a bullet too. Oh, nice. Alright, coming up on top of the Sint, 20 miles. Let's see if we can arm the VNAV. Yep, that will slow us down. That's perfect. We're going to reset our MCP altitude to 10,000 feet. And we'll monitor the VNAV and make sure it doesn't try to kill us. And we'll go with that for now. We're going to just be descending on the RNAV and go visual when we can. Because we are very, very close to where we need to be. On the approach, let's see, Gouda, is here in the altitude? No, not really. We're just going to have to trust that the VNAV is going to work properly. That's all we could do is trust. Is that turbulence? Why did the airplane shake like that before? Infamous MZ, what's going on, man? On vacation but can't miss XP stream. Appreciate it, Infamous MZ. Welcome aboard, man. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Straight up commercial style, says Alberto. Oh yeah, man, definitely. Fox Tree, this is a bullet, man. This airplane is a bullet, my friend. Really and truly is. Alright, so top of the sentence coming up shortly. Seatbelt sign was not turned on at all, so we're good. All the lights were off. Let's go to continuous here. For now, we're going to preset this. We're going to use auto brakes. Let's go to auto brakes 3 on this thing. Let's check our landing speed in it. And let's do flap. I'm going to do flap 40 landing. Flap 40, 133. There we go. That's good. And course is 96 degrees on the RNAV. There it is. Perfect. And our top of descent and turn should be coming up here shortly. Very cool. Very, very cool. Should hear the engines come back here for the top of descent. Here's a turn, and the descent should be coming now. Here's the descent. I was trying to speed me up. No, you need to be descending to catch speed, not speed up. And the throttle should be coming back there. There you go. Awesome. That beautiful Caribbean Ocean with those clouds from active sky. Come on, man. Trust me. I don't care what anybody says. Active sky is the best weather add-on for X-Plane by far. Look at the particle effect just by retarding the engines and stuff. Ain't that sweet? Oh yeah.
And all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you on the overhead bin.
Down she goes. Alright, St. Martin, here we come. We might have to give it a little bit of drag here. Let's do that. I don't like where our altitude's at. I think we're going to be way high on this. Because it had me at Elora at 10, really? Well, yeah. Elora at 10, that's 20 miles out at 10,000 feet? I don't know about this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's look at the RNAV. 10. Look at altitudes. Might be a little bit too high there. Avaki Mapan. So Avaki is 2600. Oh, it says Avaki 2600. Okay, seems to be on point. I won't doubt it then. We're gonna be alright. Come back on you. Speed's good. Stow you, that's fine. Alright, good deal. And there's the island. There she is. Oh, overspeed. Or, oh, off schedule descent. What is that? It's not overspeeding. It seems like an off-schedule descent to me. That's the altitude cutoff. Yeah, okay, so off-schedule descent is fine. Cabin is already pressurized because we are at 8,000 feet. And yeah, we're good to go. Nothing to see here. We'll be fine. Alright, transition altitude is there. In St. Martin. We're going to have a mid-air. We're so close. It's all good, man. I'm just checking out the weather here, guys. Give me a second here. Fresh stat. Map mode. Alright, so St. Martin's Weather is 060 at 6 knots, 10 mile visibility, few clouds at 2000. Dew point 20, no precip, 1016 or 3000. So let's set that 1016. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we did our briefing for our approach. We're coming in on the approach here. We're going to be alright. Here's the turn back towards the island and the airport. Altitude is good, speed's good. Let's check our speed in the FMC, make sure it's going to be back at 180 at 5 out. Really? That's how fast you want me to go? I'm going to slow it down here for a second. 180. Actually, leave that alone. We'll slow it down manually. It's all good. Sorry, guys. There she goes. Like a rocket. Tennessee Aviator X-Vision. Yes, sir. That's what I'm using. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Am I using the AW design scenery of St. Maarten? I'm not sure who made it, but it is a conversion from FSXP 3D. Infamous MZ. That's what I'm using, man. Salty Dog, we are going into St. Maarten out of Puerto Rico, my friend. San Juan. There's St. Maarten right there. Our runway is somewhere right there, behind these clouds. So we're descending into St. Maarten. Alright, we need to bring this down to 3,000. We need to watch our speed so we don't overspeed this thing. We're not planning on going around. Alright, bring that back. That's good. Bring you back 1. That's fine. And I don't see anybody on TCAS, so I think we should be fine. Oh, it's a backtrack taxiway. I forgot about that in St. Maarten, so we got to be careful with that. We definitely have to be careful. It is a backtrack taxiway. So you guys better get off the taxiway, because here we are. We're coming in right now. And we need to be slowing down this thing too. There it is. Speed. Bring back the speed brakes. Slow down the airplane. We might overshoot here. I don't think the speed is coming back on the airplane. Alright, 10,000. Bring on some of these lights. That's good. Oh boy, speed's not coming back. No, it's not. Slowly. We'll see. We might have to do a hold or something. Yeah, we're like 15 out. We're at 280 right now. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to go heading select. I'm going to do a hold. I'm going to come bring it back around. And lose some speed. Lose some altitude here. Altitude was fine. The problem was speed. We were just way too fast. And those guys need to backtrack off the runway. So that's what we're going to be working with. We're going to bring her around. We don't want to overspeed this thing because this airplane is slippery. And we're going to bring her all the way back around, my friends. That was only a 26-minute flight time. Your sim crashed a second time, Saturn? Oh man. Wow. It's not good. Alright, let's bring you around here. That's cool. And then we're going to join it back. You have a rocket ship, right? Slowing it down, man. Slowing it down. Bring out the boards and stuff. And let's turn off the VNav and bring you back to 200 knots. All the stuff I could have edited first in it. There's somebody out there. I'm going to come back and go back to Elora. Alright, so that's a better speed to come in at. He's 10 miles out ahead right there. Alright, speed's good. We can stow you, arm it. That's good. Oh, he's coming at me too. Yeah, there he is. Oh boy. I see him. He's coming to do the approach. That's squat ball gaming too. He's coming at me with a 747. Oh boy. It's not good. Let me spin you back around. What comes up after Elora? PMJ or Avaki? Avaki. Let's go Avaki. There it is. Execute that. That's fine. Clear you out. We're on profile. We're good. And he just passed me like a rocket too. Where'd he go? There he is. He's turning also. Yep. We were too high and fast, man. Too many of us. So he's going to vector himself around and come. Looks like he's coming behind me. Alright. LNAV should have been armed. Duh. There we go. That's cool. That's fine. Alright, we're back on the LNAV. And let's go... Flat 5 can come out. Let's go 96 on this. Alright, perfect. So now we're back on our path. That's fine. And lessor, we need to be there at 17. So let's make this 17. And we can go visual from there anyway. And let's go V-speeds. And catch us back up and get into St. Maarten. Perfect. Good to go. Alright, back to Azaki, back to lessor. Vertical speed is fine. Aircraft is doing good. We are all set. Oh, that little island out here looks so nice. Let's get this landing, man. Let's get this. It's behind the clouds somewhere out here. About 15 miles out, I think. Alright, so lessor. Just make sure we need to be there at 1700 at lessor. Are we going to make that? Not sure if we are. And we are currently 700. There we go. Lessor at 17. Can't trust the VNAV on this. Not at all. Sorry, but LNAV is on.
1,000.
Oh, rip mic. Sorry, guys. Talking to myself here. It's all good. I had the aircraft overspeeding there, but I think the speed's coming back now. So we have flap full, gear down, 3 green, auto brake set. Yeah, I had to clear my throat there, and I had the mic off. Sorry about that, but I think the mic's good now. I was so heads down in the cockpit, not paying attention. Alright, speed's good.
300.
Auto throttle is mine. Here it is.
Minimum.
Got the throttle.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, get the nose down, get the reversers out quick. Auto brakes can kick in. Oh, somebody's backtracking. Didn't see you. Maybe I could turn around right here. Slow down nicely. We got 80 knots. 60 knots. Good deal. Full brake. And we're going to turn around right here. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. And rudder, man. Perfect. Got you in. Sorry about the mic there, guys. Wasn't even paying attention. Just trying to get this airplane slowed down. And let's bring her back around. And so squat ball can come in and land. Here we go. Perfect. And we got 2 people on final coming in. So let's get off this runway real quick. Bring the flaps up. Start the APU. And I think we should make it. Flaps are coming in. That's good. We could speed on the taxiway and we'll get off right up here on the right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Whew. Man, I thought I wouldn't make that. Alright, and let's turn off here. Lights can't come off. Taxi lights are already on. Turn you off. That's good. And we can switch to gens. APU bleed. That's good. And we can taxi up to our gate. Perfect, guys. We got it. Turn off the flight mode there. And we got 2-1 behind each other. That's the problem now. One is going to land and have to backtrack. The other one is going to have to go around. And we can stop the clock. Flight time, 36 minutes, as predicted. And there's the 767 waiting for us right there. 767 made it, shut down the engines, and is all good. No, actually, that's a 787. That's not a 76. That's a 78. That's nice. Yeah, sounds is on point with this airplane, Alberto. That looks so good for an AI aircraft. It seriously does. That's 787 right here. That's not part of the scenery. That's AI. Alright, let me just line them up over here for the gate, and then we'll catch the landing coming in. Let's... Alright, he's coming in right there. Alright, let's hold short right there real quick. Let's catch this landing. Get it, get it, get it. Get it down, man. Get it down. You got this. Sweet. Oh, that looked nice. Get it slowed down. See if we can get off the runway. Nice landing, man. Absolutely beautiful. Spot on. Woohoo! That is good. That is nice. Get off the runway though. Turn it around. Come back because we have one more on final. There he is. He's a little bit ways out. Let me let the airplane run over to the gate here in the meantime. That wasn't bad. Alright. Let's get it to the gate real quick. Alpha 3. What is Y? What are you guys spamming Y? What's Y? What are you guys talking about? Am I missing something with the Y spam? Alright, let's bring it in right here. And stop it. Good deal. Alright, here he comes. Let's set you. That's good. And let's go watch this landing now. From here. Uh-oh. He's coming in with this with the 7-4 into St. Maarten. This is gonna be good. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, why is yes for another flight? Oh my god. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get it, get it, get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was nice. There's the 7-8. Whoever that was awesome, man. And he got off the runway in time, too. Beautiful. 747s do work in St. Maarten. Look how pretty that UPS livery is. It absolutely is nice. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for a nice 74800 in the sim for us. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Anybody else coming in? No? All right. We did it, guys. We made it to St. Maarten. My packages broke up on UPS. That was a great landing, man. That was so pretty. Absolutely. One more flight to Punta Cana, Captain Leah says. Oh, my God. You guys are spamming yes, yes, yes. Because you can't. Jesus Christ. Look at the amount of yeses in chat. Oh, man. Definitely. That was nice. What was my landing rate, by the way? That was the landing rate. I missed that. People on the beach are running away. Or riding the fence. Everybody on the beach wave. You buttered at 133. I'll take that. Nice. Nice, man. Infamous says, beautiful line XP. Well done, sir. I finished my flight, says Evan. Nice, man. Yeah, love the landing. That 787 is pretty, ain't it? It is pretty. Definitely. Whew. That was good. Oh, was it 74, Captain Hall? Is that what the landing rate was on this? Really? That is cool. That is cool. Can't wait for us to have a good 787. Here he comes. He's like going to join a party right at this gate right there. Looks good, though, for AI aircraft. That 787. Look at the wing flex on that, though. All right. Let's disconnect from X-Squat Box and let's do some replays. Engines can remain running, so let's do Swift Client. Disconnect. And let's replay this bad boy. Here comes the 742. He's pulling up. Man, we got this section going on here. Too bad I hit the disconnect button already. So sweet. Oh, man. Alright, let's do some replays. I want to see what this looks like. There we go. Let's do a beach landing. There we go. We're at the beach right now. Is this the one where the hump is in the runway? No. Good. Perfect. Here she comes. Let's play you and run you. It's gonna be nice. Eno says it was 133. Alright, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, Eno. Yeah, I had to get it down, man. I couldn't screw around with this landing, Eno. Not at all. Couldn't. Almost fell off your chair for how much F's in chat. Fly to Punta Cana, he says. Bring her up, bring her up, bring her up, bring her up. Oh, money. Money. Right on the center line. Look at her. Money. So good. Alright, let's bring her back to the wing view coming over. ENASA XP do TNCM to MTPP. Press yes for no. No, man, I'm looking at the time. I had something planned that I had to go do, guys. I wish I could do another leg for you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, it's so beautiful right here. I love this conversion scenery. Yeah, I have something that I had planned to do. And I don't have enough time to plan another flight and do it, guys. But don't worry, we're going to continue this on Friday. Definitely continue this on Friday. You know you guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. I appreciate you guys so much. Every day, all day. Ah, look at the water, how pretty that is. You guys realize I don't have any kind of water mod, right? I have no kind of water mod. That's stock X-Plane right there. Stock, stock, stock. Whew, nice. Look at the people on the beach, man. 10 for the center line, right? Hey, Jake, your UPS landing was butter, my friend. That looks so good. Yeah, is any mod streaming today? Saturn? Spags? Anybody? Look at the heat blur from the engine reversers. Are you kidding me? Alright, a couple more replays. Brian, I appreciate it, man. You inspire me to hand fly the Spirit up to 18,000. I'll never forget that, my friend. Never, never, never forget that. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button. All day, every day. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out the channel, checking out the stream, subbing to the channel. You guys are the best. So much appreciation for you guys, man. Absolutely. HD Sim, Enow, Saturn 28, Brian Harris, Alberta Delgadilla, Spags, CJ Hollister. All my mods, man. You guys are the best. Ed Reed, Spec Life, Big D1. Too many names to call. I just appreciate you guys so much for being here. We're going to do one more replay. We're going to call it an evening. Yep, it's the music. It is the music, guys. But we got to do this. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for checking out the stream and the channel. Love you guys. I'll see you on Friday for Friday Night Ops, aka Friday Night Madness. And if there's nothing going down, we'll be finishing up in the Caribbean. But I'll see you guys, man. Peace out. Love you guys. Take care. See you all later.